This is my brain is entirely broken. Hello.
Garm, sorry. Uh, Audio
Oh
issue. For some reason, it muted itself. Please just restart with your intro.
thank God.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
What do you need a second for?
Oh.
Oh my God. All right.
Okay. We're already live, but try
Take
to.
two.
Hello, I'm Garbreak1, and this is Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, and this is also Midgardia RPG. Uh, the, this is an official module. We have custom maps for all of the actual fighty bits, courtesy of Karu, who designed them and used assets from various people that I'll call out when we get to it. Yeah, I have these players with me today.
Hi, I'm Zayo. I am playing. I'm not saying her whole name. Fuck that shit. Vivian. She is a divine soul sorcerer. Uh, and is just already done with this group because some tiny child decided to pick a fight when she really shouldn't have. Karu?
Hi, I'm Karu, and I am playing Nisa Badger Waywalker Karamet Bootynam Foodle Baron, who is unsurprisingly a rock gnome. She's also an artificer. Artificer. She's an artificer. And she really hopes the party stops going down.
Pie?
What part of that was unsurprisingly? Also, if you don't want to say her old name, it's your own damn fault for making it long.
Yep.
I'm Pi. I'm playing Lon, the lizard folk Death Domain cleric. See, look at that. Conservation of syllables.
Yeah, well, I'm just
Yes.
lazy as fuck. Show?
Hi, I'm Sho. I'm playing Tilgrin Lionel, the Longtooth Shifter Blood Hunter.
And Lee.
I'm Lee. I'm playing Esther Marin, the tiny child witch.
Excellent. And just before we get into it, I would like to give a shout out to our sponsor, Roll20. Roll20 is the virtual tabletop that we use for everything that we do. It includes a number of useful resources for a variety of games, including D&D 5th edition, where there are a number of features. Gosh, that's a lovely cat. Such as a character compendium that makes creating characters simple and easy. I did 15 in the span of 2 hours or something. Yeah, it's good. We use it. It's good. All right, so where we left off last time, you folks had been instructed to make contact with Tarina, I think, and you completely bungled it. Tarina, that was it. Thank you. And you completely bungled it. Good job.
Listen. The fight was
wanted to
really unbalanced.
Sorry.
And she was a bitch, so you know.
She was kind of an a-hole. And she was carried off unconscious by pirates. But that's not your problem, really, kind of. Unfortunately, this means that you are going to have to come up with alternate means to find information on the worshippers of the dead 3. So what's your guys' plan for that?
How hard can it be?
I'd like to use my contacts in the city to see if I can figure out somebody who'd know something.
Sure, who do you know that might know something?
That's a good question. Let me just double check what Rumormonger does. I have 1d4 suspects who could either be involved or know who is. So I've got 2 people. Who owes me a favor? Fungeon Master.
Oh no, I'm leaving this one to you.
Ah, damn
It's
it.
your feature.
Yeah, it's my feature. Well,
You're the one who gave yourself a backstory.
Yeah, get fucked.
It wasn't really a well, kind of. Fine. The Organization of the Black Rune has, let's just say, a half-elf who generally knows the seedy underbelly of Baldur's Gate, named Urava Moraf,
All right,
and she's a member of a black magic society that we deal with.
sounds good. So yeah, you spend the rest of the night. Well, most of the others spend the rest of the night recovering from their horrible wounds. You spend it toiling in the underbelly of Baldur's Gate, dealing with Ravamarov, and it's so tempting to give you a horrible side quest, but if I do it on the fly, you will all die. So we're not doing that. And you come across the information that rapid scrolling up through here that over by the Elfsong Tavern, there's a public bathhouse with a walled garden and frolicking nymphs carved into its front gates. Followers of the Dead Three have been seen coming and going from the bathhouse, and there might be a secret door in there that leads to some kind of dungeon.
Alrighty. I will relay that back to the group.
A bathhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So
Sounds like a great place to visit after nearly getting killed.
yeah, about that. Tiny child, what was your name again?
Esther.
Esther? The stunt you pulled yesterday? Never fucking do that again. Also, if someone decides to spare your life, and at this, Vivian also looks at Lon and is like, maybe don't try to attack them when they're sparing your life. Just...
And I was supposed to know they were sparing my life. How? Being unconscious when all talking happened?
No, I healed you and then told them, whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop. Don't kill anyone, please. We'll stop attacking you.
Nope, don't remember any of it.
Yeah, that's your fault then.
So it's my fault for being dead because you couldn't heal earlier.
Hey, at least I healed you.
Right, okay. I know things didn't go great last night. Well, last night? Yeah, because we took a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
I think moving forward, the best approach is that next time we get into, like, things are going to get bad, we should actually make a plan instead of, let Esther here throw fireballs at people. Not that that was a fireball, but it was a ball of fire, so, it's just not straightforward, okay? We're just 5 regular folks who, for some reason, have to deal with things a bit beyond our scope. And to be fair, we weren't expecting it to be that many pirates. Tarina kind of undersold that one. But hey, she got what was coming for her, and we're all alive. So that's great. We just have to, be more cautious moving forward and maybe plan a bit better. Okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Bathhouse, you said.
Yes.
Do we just want to case it first just to make sure there's not 8 pirates hiding in the bushes?
I think if there are 8 pirates in the bushes, they're doing something other than ambushing.
Oh my. Well, something bushing.
There's some staffing involved.
I'm just saying that I don't think we would need to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be otherwise occupied. Also, we should probably not be speaking of subjects like this in front of tiny baby child.
What subjects?
What tiny baby child?
Esther's just like, so are they playing with toys? Like Felix? And she holds up Felix.
No, they're playing hide and go seek.
Hide and go seek is fun. Can we play
Yes.
too?
No, because if we find them, they'll be really mad that you gave away their hiding spot.
And you saw how
Okay.
they get when they
And then they stab you.
They play mean.
Yep.
Did your contact say where the bathhouse was? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If only we had a map.
Hey,
Okay.
look, it's a map right in front of us.
What is it in a nice part of town? Like, what section?
Garm.
is
Yeah,
it in?
yeah, Garm.
Yeah, what section is it in?
Give me a brief second, and I will reveal some things on the map for you, because I remembered how to do that.
Oh, really?
Boop.
Oh, that's. I know near is a relative term, but saying that the bathhouse is near Elf Song Tavern is
It's
a bit
How
of
many
a
blocks
stretch.
is that? One.
Look,
two,
the description
three, four.
text says it's a couple of blocks.
That's like
Look.
5 blocks.
A cup
A couple
near
of, like-
is like, I stay at the Elf Song Tavern, and I would like to go to the bathhouse, and I'm just taking this towel because it's next door. This is like, let me get a carriage, change, go to the bathhouse, change again, go in, change yet again, and then go home.
and then change again.
That is, in fact, yeah, like a quarter of the way across the city. Look,
It's not like a
Near-
10-minute walk.
Look, the public transportation isn't great.
you could get mugged 3 times on the way.
It's
Minimum.
true. It's very true. It's in
Okay,
Lower
it's
City.
sorry,
absolutely.
it says several blocks north.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Yeah, isn't Lower City like it's actually faster to walk on foot than by carriage?
I believe.
Good
so,
luck
yeah.
finding a carriage.
Yeah,
Would,
really.
would you like me to make the dividing line between Upper City and Lower City a bit more obvious? 'Cause
Yes.
I know it can be hard to.
I kind of figured it was this wall, right?
It is, but it's not. Like, it's if you're just kind of skimming across the map, it's not the easiest thing in the world. There, this should make it a little bit more obvious. Darby.
Wait.
Huh?
Are you on the wrong layer?
Yeah,
I
Garm,
sure
I think
am.
you are. Because I don't see a fucking
Hi,
thing.
Earl.
At least that's not the
Ah.
microphone.
There it is. It's also very, very high up.
There you go. Hey guys, move the map a little bit.
All right.
Oh well.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah, so we'll make our way to the bathhouse, check it out,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe get a good look at the outside of the building before going inside.
Yep.
We're all gonna have to go inside at some point, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
What's around? What's around the bathhouse?
Some shops, some housing, maybe a corpse or two, various rapscallions, some bushes, piles of horse dung.
Basic Lower City bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but it's
In
not going
some
to be
cases-
super shady, like
in
looking
some
this place
cases.
over.
Yeah, in
Wow.
some cases the bullshit is a little more literal than others.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's horse shit.
There are a variety of strange and exotic mounts throughout the city. This is a fantasy world. Maybe some people ride ostriches. I don't know.
And oxen pull carts all the time.
It's true.
All right, let's
I
head
hope
over
you
to
like
the
looking at
bathhouse.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, the bathhouse is a one-story stuccoed building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. The 10-foot tall walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. The closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing and frolicking in the water. I assume you're coming here in, like, daytime,
Yes.
Yes.
given that if it's night, you will find a knife in your back just kind of all the time in the lower city.
Well,
That's where knives go.
I
That's
mean,
where knives go.
only if they don't find an axe in their face.
Why not both?
It's true.
And a spear in the spleen.
Yep.
Various weapons in various places.
Uh-huh.
For those of us who've been living here for a while, do we know like the routine of how this bathhouse is used? I'm guessing there's not many bathhouses. I mean, there should be more than one, but This sounds like one of the more fancier ones. It is pretty close to the upper city, even if it's not in the upper city.
Yeah, it's fairly nice. It doesn't say anything about like a cost to enter, so eh.
So probably low enough that people can actually use it to keep clean in the city.
Yeah, I would not try and bathe in the water of the harbor because, frankly, well,
Gross.
yeah, you don't want to fall in there. I'm just saying. A lot of Baldur's Gate is gross. The water is not an exception.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's go into the bathhouse then.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say before I switch over the map, I can't believe that of all the campaigns that we've run, this is the first one to get a Hot Springs episode.
No, it's not. We had one in Wanderers.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right, and I'll shift ping you guys over here. Whoop.
Man, look at that fancy ass entrance.
And yeah,
A little.
this map was put together by our dear friend Karu, with assets from Forgotten Adventures, Vanatus Maps, Heroic Maps, and Tom Cardos. You can find this map and others on our Patreon at patreon.com/Midgardia. You guys can see a reasonable amount of stuff and not like the entire map, right?
Correct.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
fuck. Okay. I just realized I forgot to check that.
Yeah, don't worry. Your dynamic lighting is working.
Good, good. All right.
Now,
Garm,
Hey, what up?
we can go through walls.
what? Whee! Whee! Boink, boink. Just
I
the
re-
interior walls. Oh wait, nope, the exterior too.
I don't know why that's like the default on all
I
of
don't
these.
know.
Restrict.
I
Doom.
suppose most DMs have
Doom.
people who don't try going through walls.
I
mean,
suppose.
To be fair, it's not like any of us do it to gain unfair knowledge. We just like fucking with the DM.
Yep. At least, yeah, we
And
definitely
to
at least
be
tell them.
fair, sometimes we just hit the key too many times, or the map glitches out, and suddenly we're through the wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like the first time in a session, it's never me trying to intentionally do it, and I'm just like, oh my gosh.
I can do it.
Yeah. So, descriptions. This L-shaped courtyard features a trimmed lawn and nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of a smiling nymph tipping a jug that spills water into a circular stone basin.
Were we told whereabouts we had to go for finding the secret entrance, or just that there was one in here somewhere?
Just that it's in there somewheres. And then up in this building here is the main baths.
I doubt they'd put a secret entrance outside the building.
I mean, it depends.
Didn't your contact say they would go in?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, well, let's give the bath a try. Wonder how good they are.
It's Lower City.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably gonna be gross.
Yeah, they probably don't change the water that often.
Ugh.
Esther, just make sure you don't drink any of that. It's gross.
So, you guys want to head to the baths? I guess I can open the door to it, huh?
Oh, the door's already open.
Is it?
Is it?
Yes.
That's
I'm-
window.
That's a window.
Oh, well then I definitely was able to climb through the window.
You hear shrieking women.
Whoopsie.
Yes, no, the door is over here.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it's a proper looking door.
Yeah, you would think distinguishing doors from windows is something we would have fucking nailed by this point, but no.
I should probably
Well, now
not.
you know what windows look like. I only have one window asset, so.
Well, I'm going to let the people who aren't me lead.
Someone needs to drag Lon along. Lon.
Yeah.
Garm
Oh, I can
has-
move.
Garm.
Yeah.
Yoink.
Yeah, all right.
What?
Hey, look, it's water.
Yes. You said that the water in this place would probably be disgusting. You are incorrect. This place, in fact, has some of the best plumbing in the entire city. The water
Cool.
here is nice and clean, and the walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through the stained glass windows, creating colorful patterns on the tiles of polished blue marble that cover the floor. 3 shallow sunken pools contain scintillating, perfume-scented water. White marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are situated near the pools, each of which comes with a pair of brass faucets.
We're in the lower city, right? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
but we're
very
close enough
pretty
to the
nice.
upper city that they don't want to smell the lower city.
That's
pretty
true.
much.
And the best way to do that is to give them a nice bathhouse.
I guess either that or they're being bankrolled by you know who.
By Voldemort?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah, that could be like 600 different people. You're in Baldur's Gate. You have
Yeah.
to specify which whom you know.
Huh.
Ah, yes, let's walk into the place that has a secret entrance to a thing and then just call it out in the open. That'll go great. That's how you get 8 pirates taking you down.
Surprise,
I would
pirates
like
drop
to
down
see-
from the ceiling.
If there are 8 pirates in here,
There's
There are not.
there are 3 commoners.
see, it'll be
Sure.
fun.
There are 3 naked commoners bathing.
Mm-hmm. Are they actually
I-
naked or are they like in like undergarments?
Well, they're not wearing Speedos.
Ew.
No,
they're-
but they would use undergarments and just wet the undergarments.
I don't know. I've never actually been to a public bath.
Yeah, you usually have like they didn't have bathing suits back then, but they would absolutely just keep their undergarments on.
Well, it depends on the culture, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering this place is like you can enter and like get undressed in the same place, I suspect they'd keep some kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, some might not.
let's just say that they have something on because Esther doesn't need to see that. She's-
Yeah.
Sounds
we
good.
don't need those questions asked right now.
So I have a question: is this place just like open and has the towels and everything? Are there any attendants, or is this just like a?
Are there any curtains?
There are no attendants around, but there are what appears to be like separated off rooms to the north and south over here.
Mm-hmm.
You can reasonably guess that those are like massage rooms. For if you want to pay a little more for I was gonna say a more massagey service, but that's
Garm.
a massage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything weird like around? Like anything that isn't related to fluffy towels and cleaning people?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'm gonna sidle up to
I'm trying so hard not to look at anybody right now.
Yeah, Lon, you're deeply unnerved by how like bizarrely fragrant and clean this water is. You are fairly certain that this water is like in some way deeply unnatural and or possibly cursed. It sets something off deep in your lizard brain.
Oh my god.
I'm
Well-
just gonna be in the corner here if anyone needs me.
Just like standing on the bench, like.
As far away from it as possible. This
Look,
is
I'm cold blooded. I don't want to sit in the water and like go comatose or something.
It's honestly probably
Probably
nice and
warm.
Mm-hmm.
They likely have little things where you can put in coal to heat it.
Or secretly, there's a fire elemental beneath us that's heating all the water.
Who would do that?
Or-
Also, I think the only parts that are actually water is the actual tubs. Like I think the rest of it's just blue tile.
Blue tile.
Yeah. I'm gonna sidle up to Vivian and go like, if you were gonna put a secret door somewhere, I'm keeping my voice very low, but for the stream and everyone else.
Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't put it in the main chamber.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh yeah, I have to resolve show's perception check too.
Yep.
Nothing looks out of place here.
Hmm.
Aside from the general weirdness of like, yeah, you are in the lower city and there is fancy stuff everywhere. There's no hooligans about. There's no visible like guard presence either.
Yeah, that's weird. That's the weirder part.
Yeah.
Because you'd think that if they wanted to keep it this way, that they would absolutely have guard presence.
Not to mention if you have a secret hideout that has an entrance, you'd keep
Yeah.
some kind of watch.
Hey,
Nisa?
Garm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I'm just going to then look at the frescoes to see if there's any buttons or switches behind them.
Sure. Give me an investigation check, and while you do that, I believe Carwin and Zio were doing the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you think it's north or south where it might be hidden? There's
I
two
think you
doors.
should check out north and I'll check out south.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'm gonna head for the door and see if this one opens.
Yeah, same. I'll go to this one and see if it opens. Well, I'll knock first and then try opening.
All right.
That's fair.
Show you find nothing of particular interest aside from the sheer amount of detail given to muscles and genitalia on the frescoes. Zio, you're at the north, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, let's resolve that one first.
Oh dear.
It's either good or bad, and I don't know which. So considering
called
Karu
okay,
made
it's
this
bad.
map and she suggested she go south, I'm very concerned right now.
Well, that's nothing to be. She doesn't know what NPCs are here, to be fair.
No, I don't.
Yeah. For our viewers, yes, Karu did put together these maps, but that she put yeah.
As spoiler free as possible for her.
Yeah, which is why there's not a lot of detail, especially in areas we'll see later, because she obviously didn't want to spoil the module for herself.
Though knowing her later on, she might go put more detail into some of the maps.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Especially now that we've gone through some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow our Patreon. Anyway, so you knock on the northern door and you hear a feminine voice. Yeah, you hear a feminine voice say, "Come in."
Okay. She's gonna go in. Can I get through the door, or do you have to...
Hold on, no, sorry, I made a...
Boo-boo.
Yes. I'm just double checking something really quick here.
Okay.
Sorry, this place actually is... This one actually does have a guard in front.
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry. Wait, no. No, it doesn't. It has a guard at fucking night. We're good.
Oh.
Yes,
That makes more sense.
I am Gurnbreak 1, and I am incredibly good at reading.
Reading is difficult.
Yes. So you hear a feminine voice say, "Come in."
Okay. Vivian will go in.
And you find a female masseuse there waiting. She's like, "What can I do for you today?"
Garm, can you bring me into the room so I can see?
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Boop.
Okay, that's the size of the room. I was curious about that.
Sorry. I forget sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Hello, I'm new to this area and I was honestly looking for whoever ran this place. Sorry to interrupt you, by the way.
Oh, well, you would be looking for, Duke Vanthapur. She runs this place. She graciously provides its services to the citizens of Baldur's Gate.
Do I recognize that name, Garm?
She's a duke. Somebody, when you were in the bar, the Elf Song Tavern 2 weeks back. Well, I mean last night, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Somebody suggested some patrons were talking about who might try to take over the city in the wake of the various calamities that are currently happening, and the absence of the leader of the Flaming Fist. Duke Vanthamper was one of the mentioned plausible candidates as somebody to try and seize control.
Okay, this is just out of character, but that name screams bad guy to me. Like, just absolutely screams, I'm a bad guy.
What's wrong with the name Duke Van Thamper?
All I can think of is vampire.
She thamps vans. What do you want?
All I can
Was
think
that
of is
included in
vampire.
the- I wrote it there. Is that how you pronounce it? Like, is that in the pronunciation guide?
Oh yeah, there is one. Sorry, just give me one moment as I am suddenly reminded by a mysterious voice from beyond that there's a pronunciation guide.
I'm also amused because
I'm
that
just
was
curious
one of
because
the...
I've always. What?
When I was trying to pick Vivian's family name, that one I was so tempted by just because it sounds evil, but I was like, no, let's not do that.
Yes, it's Van Thamper.
Van Thamper.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Vampires.
Definitely vampire.
Vampires.
That's I won't say racist, but like certainly suspicious.
Vampires.
Yeah, all this-
Stereotypical?
All this time I've been pronouncing it Van Thamper, so
I mean, it's not that different.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the same word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
true.
that the stress is on a different syllable.
Yeah. The stress is apparently on the van part.
Mhm.
The vans are the most important thing.
Also, yes, as Pi points out, I don't know why she's not a duchess. I guess royal titles are just gender neutral in this world. Except maybe
That
King
makes
and
sense.
Queen.
I don't. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
Yeah, it threw me. I almost said he the first time because Duke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure we'll come across something at some point where it's like everyone except for Duke is still gender split, and I won't have an explanation. But welcome to the
Yeah.
Forgotten Realms, everybody.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't give a shit about Pendragon right now.
Did you almost? Oh man.
No, he did just.
I know.
Yes, for those of you playing along at home, I thought Pendragon was pronounced Pendragon for a very
But-
long time.
What?
I know. Look.
But Arthurian how could
It's English, Charm.
It's literally said the way it's like looks. It's
hold on one moment.
There, Garm.
I need
To be fair, Pendragon sounds a lot more
Cooler, yeah.
Regal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also-
yeah.
Do I notice that my party members have wandered off?
Yeah, probably.
Am I worried about this? Y'all didn't say anything, and I haven't heard screaming. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, there's no screaming yet.
yeah
Just gonna clean-
yet.
I'm just gonna clean my tail in here.
Alright. Zio, did you have further questions for the Masu?
I
Which one's
hate
which?
questioning
Masseur is the
people.
dude.
Masseuse,
Yeah. Masseuse is female, Masseur is male, right?
probably.
I have no idea. Do you want to switch to
Actually-
Karu for a second? I'm still trying to decide if there's anything else I want to ask.
For sure.
Okay.
Start show?
I'm pretty sure masseuse is gender neutral. Oh no, masseuse is female,
Yeah, get fucked, I know things.
which is weird because my buddy said that he was a masseuse. And
Well,
Moving on.
turns out your buddy's trans. Now you know. Alright,
I
Car, you knock on the door and you hear
Yes.
a voice say, wait, which one is this? This one. You hear a guy say, or you hear a voice say, "Come in."
All right, I come in.
You find an androgynous human masseuse, or possibly masseur. We're not sure. Words are hard.
Do I?
Yeah.
Curry, you're mean.
It's like, what do you mean? How may I be of assistance to you today?
Oh, well, I was it's my first time here. What kind of things do you offer? And I'm just gonna like walk around.
Oh, well, we can offer massages with many kinds of scented oils, freeing up tension in your body, and,
Mhm.
well, if I may say so, you're playing a female character, right?
Yes.
if I might say so, Miss, you do look like you are a bit tense. Perhaps there may be some knots in your shoulders or perhaps along your back.
I mean, to be fair, it's been a stressful few days. With all the things happening and all the like upheaval over at the gate and all the like. Did you hear about El Terrell?
Indeed, it is quite a tragedy.
While I'm talking, I'm looking around for anything that might be like secret door.
All right, give me a perception check.
7. Clearly, I do need a massage.
Yeah, no, it's hard. Oh, massage therapist. I don't think these ones are calling themselves massage therapists.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll stick to masseuse from here on out. It's hard to look around this place. Like, it's kind of moist and it smells funny. Um, but you don't find anything that looks particularly suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So how much do these services cost?
Would you believe it doesn't say?
Yeah,
I'm
I would.
shocked.
I'm gonna go with a couple of something negligible.
Okay.
This is probably something we could determine by going to dig through the DMG, but quite
Yeah.
frankly, it's not really worth it.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I could use a massage.
Might I recommend the lavender scented oil?
Hmm.
I feel it
No,
would come.
something less obviously scented. Maybe let's keep the scents to a minimum. I've got a delicate nose.
Ah, yes, of course. Look, I only know one scent for this kind of thing, and it's lavender.
We'll just assume they suggest something less scented.
Fantasy or herb name here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And
Well,
yeah, I'll let her go with the massage.
yeah. Well, then this one says an androgynous human masseuse. Masseuse.
Cool.
Rosewater. Yeah, sure. So you feel them work the knots out of your shoulders and all that fun stuff. It's quite nice, honestly. Um,
Cool.
Zio, how you doing?
Do I get advantage on my like deck saves for the next hour?
No.
Worth a
Had
shot.
to try.
You get disadvantage on stealth rolls because you now smell like rosewater.
No, she
Yeah.
specifically went for
I know.
very
I
minimal
know.
scent because she didn't want to get screwed like that because she is history's greatest monster. Um,
Because it's what
Like,
she would have done.
I'm going into a dungeon. I don't want to smell like fucking lavender.
Fair enough.
yeah, Vivienne, how you doing?
As Vivian's talking, she is looking around the room and she's like, I'm amazed at how well kept this place is. Like, it is honestly a shock. I've never been here before. How are you able to keep this place, no ruffians, no thugs, no nothing is here. It's amazing.
Give me a perception check while I talk.
Yeah.
Oh well, the Duke is a very generous person. Um, the the Duke believes it is part of her duties to make this city a better place, both in terms of politics and the crime rate, but also more personal beautification as well. All right,
And
8.
yeah,
All
like
right,
my perception is shit. I have no
yeah,
bonus to it.
you can't find any. You don't see anything particularly odd, although you do note that this place absolutely reeks of various scented materials. Like it is almost overpowering.
Basically, my personal nightmare because of my allergies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is much more severe than out in the main bass.
Mm-hmm. is there anything you recommend?
Well, what race are you, by the way? I forgot.
Human.
Okay. Um, well, for somebody like you, I think you could perhaps benefit from a rub down with thank you, bye. Um, with a nice lavender, I think that scent would syncopate with your accoutrements quite nicely. You have some injuries. Did you get injured yesterday? No, I don't think you did at all.
I think I was one of the few who didn't get hit at all because I kept taking cover.
Okay, so I'm not gonna suggest eucalyptus on some of your wounds then.
Yeah, no, she didn't get touched, luckily.
Where would eucalyptus even come from in this world? Anyway,
we're not thinking about that.
We're not thinking about that.
And now we are.
Note to self.
Suffering.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe it's aloe plants instead, Garm.
Aloe, yeah, that works.
I think,
yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, I think to begin with, I will go have a bath first. But thank you for the suggestion. I might be back.
Very well. I hope to see you again.
Yeah, and then Vivian is gonna leave because I can't move her token arm.
Oh yeah.
There's a door in my way.
Would you like me to move you back to the main area as well, Carr? Nissa,
Am I done with my
Massage.
massage?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Vivian.
Hmm?
So, how much was a massage? Or whatever's back there?
Vivian will say the
Yeah.
price because I'm assuming that the price was given when she was asking about
Yeah.
So I feel like it would be some amount between like copper and silver.
Yeah, maybe like 5 copper.
It says a hireling that is untrained is 2 silver every day.
Right.
So
yeah, so call it 5 copper, I guess. Also,
5 or
thank you,
10.
Ty.
Yeah. So I wonder. Are we staying here or are we? What?
I mean, if we wanted to, we could have a bath and see who shows up.
Maybe I'll go see if I can exchange tinkering skills for a massage.
Have fun with that. But I think,
Not that the plumbing would be bad.
But I think waiting for a while might be a good idea and just see who comes and goes.
Yeah.
Lady, I am in medium armor.
Same.
I look utterly relaxed as I come out of my room. Well, that was great. What are the rest of you up to?
I mean, Esther is absolutely soaked because she's just been playing around in the water.
And
I hope you're playing in the one in the south where no one else is.
She's been like just wandering around.
And Kel is probably trying his best to hold his breath, even though he doesn't have the hold breath feature, because I'm pretty sure he's likely to be overcome with sneezes.
Yeah, I am going to make my way outside of the building and just go sit on one of the benches outside.
All right.
I'll follow
Okay.
Nissa for now, at least.
All right. Lon, you want to try the north massage chamber?
Sure. Since, obviously, Nissa checked out the southern one.
Quite thoroughly, apparently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, Vivienne didn't stay nearly as long in the northern one, so.
Well, you go in and you find a female human masseuse. Oh, hello. We don't get, How may I be of assistance?
Hello. I was wondering perhaps if I could offer my tinkering services for anything that may need attention before of course, the, I actually don't know if I heard who's in charge of this place.
Probably not. It's probably a fairly loud environment with all the water and everything.
Yeah, before the gracious owner comes around, so that they have one fewer thing to worry about.
I assume you're looking around as you talk.
Yeah, like either
Right.
like the stained glass windows or
For sure.
that one
give,
squeaky faucet.
give me a perception check.
Oh man, let's see if I can get higher than a 6.
Ooh woo.
22.
Woo woo.
All right. Well, as you're looking around and kind of half paying attention, she says something about, yeah, we're not currently looking for anything to be repaired, but if you seek employment, contact Duke Van Thamper, all that kind of stuff. Um, but you do notice that there's an odd pattern of nearly circular scratch marks. Hold on, I'll mark it on the map. Kind of like that. More circular. Actually, probably the other way around. But
Like on the wall, on the floor.
on the floor.
Oh,
Did I draw that on the wrong? No, that's the right layer.
you drew a squiggle.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, kind of a circular scratch coming from the wall and going most of the way towards the other wall.
Is it like a spiral, like a phone cord, or is it just one meandering line?
It's not me. I just can't draw for shit. It's a semicircle. I don't know why I bothered drawing it. But that's the only thing that looks particularly worn in the area.
Okay. Also, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, like
Alrighty.
that.
I will be most certain to see if I can get a message to Duke Van Thamper. May I ask your name?
My name is probably in the pronunciation guide somewhere. I'm not gonna try it myself. This is a fancy name, everybody. It's not gonna be in here. It's not gonna be in here.
Probably not.
No, it's not. My name's Carmilla.
Vampire.
Oh my god. Also, yes, as I said, this place fucking reeks of like lavender and various other scented things. That's
I'm
the only
only
other thing
breathing
picked
as
up on.
necessary.
And every time
Yeah,
you
that's
are
fair.
reminded. Yeah.
All right. I'd like to thank her and then walk out as I go, presumably to count coppers.
Have a wonderful day.
And you as well. Oh no, where did my party go?
2 of them are still here.
Yep. I'm making
Yeah.
sure that the tiny baby child doesn't do more than splash around in the
Where
water.
did my friends go?
Outside.
I need sun.
You need fresh air.
Yeah, me too. Come on,
Wiggle,
Esther.
wiggle, wiggle.
I can't hold my breath that much.
So you guys reconvene in the courtyard, which is pretty quiet.
Meanwhile, Nisa and Vivienne have been like, okay, so both rooms were 15 by 10 feet, which kind of goes with the edge of the building. Let's see if there's any irregularities on the outside. Maybe we'll find something that way.
Why don't you just go through the door in the upper room?
What?
And I'm just gonna
What?
like kneel on the floor and draw out that. Oh wait, I got this. So, this line is the northern wall,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
and there was a line like this on the ground, like it'd been scratched regularly.
I just glance at Vivienne.
Also, the nice lady whose name was Carmilla said that if we wanted to find work here at the bathhouse, perhaps as tinkerers or whatnot, even though I would do a better job than you, that we would want to contact Duke Van Thamper.
first, Vivian just looks at Nisa and is like, I'm not used to this kind of stuff, okay?
She was very nice.
So
I'm sure.
So the door's there. How...
Okay, so we know where to go.
What's on the other side of the wall?
I don't know.
I.e., what's on the other side of the room in question? Since they went around the building, apparently.
Yeah, would we have had time to go around the building and like see if there's any irregularities to the outside?
I'm not sure. I'm looking at the map in the book right now. It's not really clear what's around the bathhouse.
Like, does
I'm
it look
guessing
like
straight.
that door goes to outside? Does it go down?
I guess there is a somewhat irregular bulge coming off of the northwestern part of the building.
Mm-hmm. With no door going into the building on that side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And no window?
And no window. Yeah, it's like right beside the stained glass window on the northwestern edge.
Okay.
It's like a little bit that bulges out.
I guess that's where
So
we
the
need
only
to
way
go.
in is inside. I don't think we can wait till night. If this is a secret entrance, they probably have something guarding it at night.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I have an idea. Do I have an idea? How smart am I? I'm not that smart.
What if we just knock out the masseuse?
No, she's very nice. What if we just go get a letter from the Duke that says that they want to do repairs on the glass?
I don't think they're gonna buy that unless we actually smash the glass.
Oh, I can do that.
No.
Yeah, we can do
No,
that.
no. Little tiny baby child, no.
Hold on.
But I can do that and they won't even see me.
No.
It's also true.
I mean,
Okay, the thing is, we don't have to tell the Duke that we're here to fix a window that was smashed. We just have to smash the window, wait for like half an hour, and then show up saying we're here to fix it.
That seems awfully convenient after just having a certain lizard folk go in and say, hey, I can fix things that are broken.
mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is we need to start a bar fight.
But this
What's
isn't a
across the
bar.
street on that side?
No.
You said there were some shops.
Yeah.
So what's on the northern side of this building, Garm?
Pottery shop. Run by an old man who looks very sympathetic. Who you don't want to hurt.
Are there any hoodlums about playing any games?
It's Baldur's Gate.
Yes, so there are hoodlums. Are any of them
Yeah.
playing with the ball?
Wait, Esther is gonna like go over to Lon and like tug on their sleeve. It's like, watch, and then she's gonna go invisible.
What?
That's a thing you can do?
Yeah.
That blink.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, Garm,
Yeah.
as I see... I should probably do this now in case a fight happens. As I see Esther go invisible and I don't know what shit's about to go down, I'm just gonna cast Major Armor on myself just to be safe. Because, I don't know what's gonna happen next, and I'd rather, have my AC at a manageable level.
Yeah, okay. Also, yes, there are probably some hooligans playing whatever the Baldavian equivalent of soccer is.
No. You get back here and join the soccer game. And you're gonna like it, young lady.
And she's gone.
Esther's still standing right next to you, and she's like, she talks right next to you, and she's like, see, I can smash a window and no one would see me.
No, it's not that they could see you, it's that they'll blame me.
But then why don't you just not come when we come back to fix the window and we sneak you in?
Oh, so you knock everybody out and then you bring me in.
But no.
Wait, no.
Wait. I have another idea. What if we make it seem like there's a gas leak in the building?
How are you gonna smell it?
I rummage through my bag, grab a very small contraption that I've been fiddling with, and I just like tap it. And you all start smelling.
You
like,
made a gas bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Stink
gross.
bomb?
Put it away. That's awful.
I mean, you could hide it in there.
Exactly.
Or I could set it off and run.
I mean, that is true. Someone's invisible. Can they just... Can Esther
Yeah.
go
Take it inside, and then everyone will want to run out because of the smell.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I would like to leave most of this area.
Me too.
Also, put the stink bomb... Hide it close to the northern door.
Yeah, in the northern door corner.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
Esther,
if we were gonna do this, we could have just like drilled a hole in the window, because stained glass is held together by lead, which is really soft. So basically, drill a hole so that there's cracks in the window, and put the stink bomb outside.
I
That's
think
fine.
it's too
Just-
late. I think Tiny Child
Yeah.
is already taking stink bomb in.
Besides, there's a bench with towels. Just put it between the towels.
Speaking of benches, I'd like to sunbathe.
All right, so that's your guys' horrible plan.
yeah.
To stink everyone out and then sneak in.
Would you like us to make another one?
No, this is actually pretty good. I like it.
Well, there you go then.
All right.
Oh, so Esther takes the bomb, runs in, sets it off, and then runs out.
So you just see a floating stink bomb.
Well, no, because it's as she's holding onto it, it's invisible too.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how your invisibility works.
Otherwise, her clothes would be visible, and that wouldn't work.
Yeah, that is true.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, you
All
can't
right.
really turn it on and off. Once I set it off, we were just sitting there in the stink bomb until she ran off with it.
all right then.
Yeah, that's why I went to go sunbathe.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I probably would have wandered over and like tried not to gag because
Why exactly do you have a stink bomb, anyways?
After a
it wasn't
few
stink bomb
minutes,
until I used magic on it.
after a few minutes, the various people filter out, complaining about what a disgusting smell it is in there. Clearly, there's something wrong with the plumbing and so on. And you see one of the masseuses leave to go alert somebody.
Which one?
Which one?
I can
Southern
see.
room.
I'm still standing there, so
Okay.
just being an innocent little
So
child.
everyone except the masseuse in the northern room has left the building?
Everybody has left the building. Even the
Everyone.
masseuse in the northern room is now out in the courtyard as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll approach the masseuse that didn't run off and go, Is there a problem?
It seems there may be something wrong with the plumbing. Something
Oh.
does not smell
Oh,
proper.
well,
Ooh.
I'm a professional tinkerer. Maybe I could check it out and see what it is.
I think perhaps it may be best if we just close the facilities for the day and
No. But you see, the problem is if this isn't checked out immediately, it could get bad. You close those doors, the whole place might blow up.
Won't everything also stink the longer you leave it? Like, even your towels, everything is gonna smell for a long time.
well,
I don't smell anything.
You can hold your breath.
Oh. I take a cautious sniff. You know, I like holding my breath.
Well,
Yeah, I wish I could.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to let you take a look.
All right, team, let's go check this out and make sure the building doesn't blow up.
I'm a better tinkerer than you are, you pansy.
You say that, but I taught you everything you know.
I'll show you. Get back here.
As Vivian goes by, she's like, we'll let you know if we can figure out the issue. Okay?
Okay.
Don't let anyone in till we're done. It's dangerous.
Maybe we should have small child take the towels out so at least they're saved.
Small child is
Small
disappeared,
child's
remember?
invisible.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, she doesn't have an icon. How am I supposed to remember shit?
Now, where is that stink?
If you do feel like putting an icon on, when you click your token, underneath there's a cog and then a circle. Click the circle.
Here, I'll be a ninja.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the right one,
Yeah,
actually.
That's the one. Invisible.
That way you won't forget either. And I'm gonna just point out the thing on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to point out we might not want to leave evidence. How long does your stink bomb last?
Forever?
Do you really want to leave it here?
Well, I can turn it off now.
Why
It's
didn't you
gonna
turn it off before?
Well,
Because I don't. I'll look for it. And touch it and make the smell stop.
All right.
so, Lon, where is
Well-
the thing you saw?
Yeah, while she does that, I'd like to look around at the scratchy marks and see if I can figure out why for and how for.
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
I'd like to aid.
You know what? Why doesn't someone else do this since I pointed it out? That would be great.
Oh, does somebody remember how intelligent they're not?
Look, I have a -1 in investigation.
I know.
I can check it.
I'm standing here smugly saying, "Ha, I found it."
Uh-huh. That's nice. Do you know how to open it? Then move aside. I'm gonna laugh if I fail this.
Yes.
Me too. Would you like aid? Oh my
Show did offer aid.
god.
Would
yeah,
aid
I
work?
did.
Yeah. All right. So
Would aid
between the
thought
two,
about it?
well, Lon,
How?
yeah,
Wow.
Lon, as you're pointing this up, being like, no, that's obviously not gonna work. It's probably something like this, like a I don't know, column in one of the frescoes, and you jab a finger at it, and yes, it's a column in one of the frescoes. You as you press on it, it sort of recesses a bit and gives you a grip to pull on the door.
Push
Which-
button, get door.
yeah, basically. Um,
Yeah, I knew that's how it was working. I was going to see if you could figure it out.
uh-huh. So you pull the door open up against the wall here, and you were immediately bombarded by a disgusting stench. Like
thought
you had
you
just
turned off
opened
the
a door
stink
to the
bomb.
sewer.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
it's worse
did.
than that.
I think I know why they put so much
Yeah.
scent in here.
Vivian's just gonna take her scarf and put it over her nose, because ew.
Shame.
Maybe grab one of the scented things she can find in this room and put a little on her scarf so she breathes in that instead of this stink.
All right.
Now I'm starting to wonder maybe I should have gone for the scented one. Um, yeah, I'll cover my nose as well.
Would
Yep.
you like me to move you guys down the stairs?
Please.
Oh, I just moved somebody by mistake.
Yeah, you just moved me.
Through a
Sorry,
wall,
Bob.
no less.
I will shift ping you when I'm done moving y'all.
Thank you.
You and you.
Darkness.
Shing.
So,
Oh, cool. I can't
anybody,
see.
yeah, anybody got some kind of source of light they'd like to light up?
Produce flame.
Oh
No.
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 I use my
No.
light cantrip.
All right.
What? That's weird.
All right, I dragged and dropped that. I don't know why it wants me to attack.
All right, so that's Nissa and Lon who are making some light.
Mm-hmm.
No, Vivian.
Oh, Vivian, sorry. I'm working.
I mean, the answer was
We have
yes,
templates.
but apparently Karu says it can't.
Yeah, we have templates, Garm.
No,
Mhm.
I meant he said Nissa, and I said no, not Nissa.
Oh.
I would like to, in the meantime, kind of just take my hand axe out and scrape it across my arm and activate Crimson Right, since that lasts for 8 hours.
Wow, that's horrifying. All right. Alright, so, welcome to this disgusting place. So, this bottom chamber is unlit and filled with foul-smelling water to a depth of about 2 feet. Uh, yeah, the rooms are about 9 feet high. The tunnels, like the 5 foot wide sections, like you can see to the south, are closer to 8 feet high. Yeah, and most of the rooms are braced with wooden, bracing along the roof to prevent it from collapsing. What would you folks like to do?
I would like to question how the masseuse is not going to know that we went into the secret passage.
We
Did
closed
you
the
shut
door.
the door?
Yes, we
Yes.
absolutely closed the door.
Yes, but we went in and then we didn't come out.
That's true.
If the masseuse even knows that secret passage is there.
That is true.
Okay.
Right.
But the thing
that's a
is, the stink
problem for
bomb
later.
goes away. The smell starts to go away. We fixed it.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Yeah, but there's no other exit. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll deal with those problems later.
yeah.
Am I going first or is someone else going first?
Talgren.
I'm coming.
Talgren.
Yes.
You're gonna carry me, right?
No.
Oh, what? You could carry me through a crowd, but you're not gonna carry me through the stinking water?
Yes, absolutely. If I have to suffer, then so do you.
How
I'm
high
3
is
feet
the
6.
water?
Yeah.
Uh,
2
2 feet.
feet water.
Yeah, I think
And
our
it
gnome
spec-
buddy might drown.
Yeah, it's 2 feet.
3
and it
feet of
specifies
water?
that-
Two.
it's two. And it specifies that it's undrinkable.
Oh.
Who would want to?
Stare at tiny child.
Yeah, don't play in this water. It's gross.
Seriously, do not splash.
Esther puts Felix on her shoulders.
I
All right.
regret everything about this and step forward into the water. This is
It reaches my nipples.
Well, isn't that too bad?
Vivian just peeks around the corner, looks at Nisa, and is like, once we're out of here, I can use some magic to clean us. Trust me, this is absolutely disgusting.
My poncho.
I will
Don't
clean
you have
it.
some? Don't you have something to deal with that?
But like what?
Some gadget that makes it smell better?
I'm gonna shocking grasp you while you're in the water.
Can you not do that when I'm standing beside him? Go ahead now.
No, don't you dare.
I just slowly oh god, it's cold. Oh fuck.
I'd like to
Oh.
point out, let's not piss off the one healer.
Yeah, I would also like to point that out.
I'm not gonna shocking grasp you.
Yeah, you wait until people are dead.
Hey, I still got you up.
I'm just saying, you wait until people are dead.
Yes, I still got you up.
What's over here, Descent Master?
That's just a little chamber.
Anything
poop water.
special? Anything special in it?
Not at first glance.
What about second glances?
I don't know, give me a
What about
perception check.
thorough second glances?
Can I
21.
also perception since I was also looking?
Yeah, sure.
Although I don't need to because 21's higher than I can do.
Just go for it.
No, I have 0 in perception. So.
Oh.
Yeah, there is something unusual about the wall to the south right there.
Man, if only there weren't 2 feet of poop water, I could see some more scratches on the ground.
Unfortunately.
Can I look for more button receive door?
It's not a button, but are you just like experimentally pressing at random parts of the wall?
Hey, look, it got me a door the last time. Why not?
That's true.
Yeah, if it works, it works. I'm sure it will never set off a trap or something. Anyway, this time a door swings open as you press a chunk of the wall, and the horrible water sloshes a little bit.
Well, if there's a secret door there, then that's where we have to go, right?
I'm assuming so. You guys have done this kind of thing more than I have.
Yeah, totally.
What was that?
Not really.
What was that noise that you just made, Lon? Oh.
All right.
That
as you
was
enter-
me meta seeing through the door.
Yeah. Gosh darn it,
And-
little child.
As you enter this room here, you find a bloated corpse floating face down in the middle of the room. It's also shirtless. It makes sure to specify. Man has no shirt.
Damn, how am I supposed to steal the shirt?
Esther's trying to squeeze past, look at the dead body.
Oh.
I
You can
shove
poke it with a
Esther
stick.
back.
Yeah. Pick tiny baby child up, put tiny baby child behind.
There's a dead thing. Hang on, let me poke it with a stick.
Oh.
I would like to poke it with a stick, except for I don't have a stick.
Wait, Lon.
So
Do you have
I'll poke it with the closest thing I have to Mage Hand, I guess.
All right. You poke it, and it moves a little in the water.
Oh no.
I literally only have one cantrip that is kind of like Mage Hand.
Yeah,
Why are
that's
you
fair.
chill touching a corpse?
Because it's the... Okay, my other cantrips are Toll the Dead, Sacred Flame, and Light.
Yeah, all right. It moves a little in the water. That's about it.
Okay, I think it's dead.
So actually dead. Well, that's... I wonder if he drank the water.
I don't know.
No.
Did you drink the water?
No offense, but if someone died drinking this water, they deserve to die because they were that stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but why is it shirtless?
I don't know.
Maybe it was someone from up in the bathhouse.
Maybe
I'd
he
like-
got a massage.
I mean,
No.
there's a reason why I decided not to have a massage.
I mean, if one of you wants to determine how this guy died, you're going to need a medicine
Yeah.
check.
Okay.
I want
Okay.
to figure that out.
All right.
I'll
I'd love
aid
to know
whoever's...
Oh,
Esther just wants to look at the body, so.
All
You
right.
said you're aiding?
Yep.
I'd like to cover Esther's eyes with my hand.
Too late.
Now,
Okay.
well, still.
As
Yes.
you look at the shirtless male corpse floating, face
Mhm.
down in the water, you get the impression that it may be the several knife wounds in the back that killed him.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
As well,
Alright.
given the
No, go ahead.
given the degree of rigor mortis and the disgusting state of the wounds, you are reasonably certain this guy died probably about 2 days ago.
Ah,
You can
That-
also determine that it is a guy.
well, yeah.
So, the knife wounds on this dude, are they pointed downwards or upwards? Was their attacker shorter or taller than them?
It's hard to say specifically whether they were shorter or taller, but it's coming from a overhanded stroke.
Alright. Don't fear gnomes. I got you.
I mean, it could be a gnome on another gnome's shoulders.
3 gnomes under a trench coat, yes.
Yep, exactly. All right,
Esther
moving on.
starts looking at Nissa and she's like, I wonder if I could put her on my shoulders.
No.
Possibly.
Other way around.
Let's keep moving.
I'm pretty heavy.
What? Is this a passageway or is this just blocked?
Yeah, I was gonna...
It's collapsed.
Can you see through it?
You cannot.
Does it look like solidly collapsed? Like this is...
Yeah, and not recently either.
Okay. So the kind of where like the wall, not just the wall, but the ceiling also collapsed. So getting through there is probably just going to make it collapse more.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh,
All right. Three wooden beams brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber, which features a stone altar covered in entrails in the northeast corner. You guys really shouldn't have brought a small child here. I'm just saying.
yeah. I'm gonna turn around and make sure to cover.
It wasn't
her
our
eyes.
choice. She
Anyway.
followed
No, no.
us.
But I
Hey.
want to see.
No.
Hanging on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull.
All I can think of is frowny face.
What Is this associated with anything that we know of?
Can you give me a religion check?
This would be great.
Lee, you're a monster, just so you know.
By the way, I'd like you all to know I'm a cleric.
Yes.
Oh shit!
You're
Yeah, you
I also have a
better than
negative
all of us,
1.
yes.
I also have a -1 in religion.
Amazing.
Can I also make the religion check?
Sure, why not?
Oh, cool.
All right, Lon and Esther. Esther, for reasons I am not going to even guess, but Lon, because you're a cleric and everything, you recognize this as the visage of one of the dead three, Bahal, which might
Okay.
not have the H pronounced. It might just be Baal. I'll check it.
Oh.
But why would he have an H then? I'm checking the
Because it's
pronunciation
hot.
guide. It's a hot, hot summer. It's Ball, Bawl, all caps, like balls.
I mean, I only know this because I almost followed him instead, so.
That would have made all of this so much more awkward.
Awkward.
Yep.
Anyway, it's
I
the
mean, I didn't have to tell you who I followed.
But it would have been
that's
hilarious.
Not true. Anyway, yeah, 3-foot tall skull mask.
This is horrifying.
Anything else of any
Yeah.
interest in this room?
Nope, just the entrails.
Okay.
What about that thing to the south?
Well, it's not in the room. Anyway, the back wall of that dry alcove is it's hung with a 5-foot wide, 7-foot tall tapestry depicting the grisly scene of 4 faceless figures ripping apart a 5th figure who is screaming. I'm not sure how you can tell that from a tapestry. Maybe it has written above it. Yeah, anyway.
Why are we
Fascinating.
here?
Well, I think we're on the right track.
Yeah, but let's.
I'm also concerned about being on the right track.
Me
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
We're
are
not
we
getting
here?
paid enough for this.
We definitely aren't. Can we just backtrack and let the guards? No.
No.
It does because they didn't have people.
Alright.
Oh, I hate this.
This is.
Don't.
There's dry land.
If any of
Dry
you
land.
want to take a
Dry
closer
land.
look at the
Absolutely
tapestry,
not.
just let me know.
No.
Sure.
No.
Esther wants to, but she's
y-
got her eyes covered, so.
Yeah, I'm kind of just leading Esther along, like, nope,
Alright.
nope.
All right, Lon, you want to take a closer look at that there tapestry?
Yeah.
Come here,
What
Esther.
are you doing? Are you like grabbing it, see what material it is, or just putting your eyes real close to it?
Well,
Come on,
I would
Esther.
first like to see, like, how well is this made? Could I have done it better? You know.
Yeah.
Yes, Karu, can I help you?
Are you getting tactile up in here? Is what I'm asking. Or are you just using your finely honed lizard eyes?
Do I have finely? I do have finely honed lizard eyes. Fuck you.
Nissa,
I want to use
keep
my
moving.
finely honed lizard eyes.
All right. You note that there's some kind of yellow mold growing around the edges of the tapestry.
Oh, that's a shame. Excuse me, mage. I don't remember what you guys are all playing.
I'm a sorcerer.
Good enough. Do you have prestidigitation?
Oh.
Yes.
I need to know what fabric this is made out of. Can you get rid of the mold?
I can try. I don't know if it gets rid of mold, but I can try.
Come on, Esther.
Garb, I'm gonna try and prestidigitation the mold away. I don't know if that'll be...
Or at least
Keep-
part of it.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I can
keep-
clean an object.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think I would remove the mold off the edges of it.
Okay. There you go.
Is this like cotton commonly made, or is it like silk?
I'm expecting it to be skin, honestly. Listen, this place is creepy as fuck.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but then I don't know if mold would actually grow on it that well.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't. Leather doesn't really mold, including human leather, I assume.
It's true. Not if you can it properly.
It's not very high quality tapestry. It's probably probably cotton of some kind. If you want to get like a more sure whatchamacallit of it, you'd probably have to like, touch it instead of just shoving your eye up against it.
Alright, I'd like to gently brush it away with my warhammer, see if there's a button behind it I can push for a doorway. This worked for me twice.
I mean, that is true.
You can't find a button with your warhammer.
No, I mean push the tapestry aside with my warhammer.
Oh, okay.
And then look at the wall behind it to see if I can find a button with my lizard eyes.
So, you move the tapestry.
Well, I don't want to destroy it. Someone did put some work into it, even if they could have put more.
Damn.
Oh, I am so glad I am standing where I'm standing.
Lon,
Yes,
can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
probably not.
Oh.
13. Descent
Okay.
master.
Spores spew out as you move the tapestry aside. And you take 7 poison damage and become poisoned.
Oh. That. Oh.
2d10 damage?
It's yellow mold.
Holy shit. Lon, are you alright?
Back up. Back up. Get out of there.
Lon?
There's some doors this way, so...
I thought you said you cleaned it.
I did! Prestidigitation only does so much.
Oh, it's the firebolt icon. That's totally different. It totally makes sense.
Garm,
Yo, what's
Oh
up?
god, leg.
do the spores dissipate, or is that area just a death trap now?
They're slowly filtering down onto the ground. And the water's pretty stagnant, so you don't have to worry about them flowing towards you necessarily. But I'm not sure if I would run through that if I was you.
I mean, you could try prestidigitating them away.
Prestidigitate the poop water.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I have terrible news.
More the mold than anything else.
Yeah, I should remind you that there was another path.
Yes, but my team is all on the other side now.
That's
What do you
true.
mean there was another path?
There were 2 ways out of the original room.
Oh, we just took the secret way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. This chamber here has doors to the north and the east, at least. Is there one to the
much-
south? I can't tell.
How much do you weigh, Vivienne?
She weighs like 140, something like that. She doesn't wear armor. She's just
Not much.
no. Why? Why are you asking me how much I weigh?
Can't I just pick her up? Or
I mean-
hold her arms and have her walk across the wall or something?
Maybe? You would have to give me a strength check if you want to lift her over the spore-filled area.
I'll offer it to her because I don't know if anyone else actually has a strength score.
I do.
Also, I believe poison makes you disadvantaged, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of expected it to pop a little thing up and it didn't.
I can try.
How strong are
Alrighty.
you?
I've got a 16 in strength.
This is higher than mine.
Yeah, it's DM messaging me though, apparently. I don't know how to make that.
That's helpful.
All right.
I know, right?
I'll accept your help because I'd rather not deal with whatever just happened to Ron.
Awesome. So am I going to have to roll athletics or something to hoist her up and over?
Yeah, you can do athletics.
13.
Awesome.
How much do you weigh, Vivienne?
About 140. Luckily, no armor.
All right. Well, between the two of you, you managed to not stir up more spores.
Oh, thank God.
Lon, would you give me a Constitution saving throw?
What?
No,
Oh shit.
Thank you, Tel.
All right.
that would be a 6.
Vivienne, you might want to get the spores that are on lawn, off lawn.
Oh no.
You take 6 poison damage.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Yep.
But I'm not dead yet.
You might want to fix that too.
Vivian is going to use prestidigitation to try and get any, like, clean off Lon's clothing and,
Oh god, that lady.
like,
Yeah, you can clean off of the clothing, no problem. So like you don't go to hug Lon later and get infesterized.
yeah, the problem
But these
is
are like,
inhaled.
yeah.
Can't I just hold my breath if they're still stuck to me?
The problem is the ones that are in your lungs.
In your lungs.
Can you get rid of poison? You're a
Is there
cleric.
any way to turn off the blood spray when you change your
Yeah,
HP? Because
I'll
I have
work
to
on that.
refresh the page.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
All right, thank you, Carter.
I can't get rid of something that's in his lungs.
Why the hell not? Also, can you shift ping me?
Oh,
I
yes,
don't
sorry.
know how to do that. My healing doesn't do that.
Neither does mine.
Girl, would we
Try?
I mean,
Sorry?
Do you want
Someone-
to try your healing? It might work.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out the 28, 24 plus. Oh, yes, add ability mod. Where's my ability modifier? Yes.
All right, 7 healing helps a bit.
That was almost max.
All right, can you give me one last con save at advantage?
Again, probably not.
No.
No.
Take 6 damage. And
For the
with that,
record, I would not have been downed.
that's good. And with that, your poison condition ends. All right.
Oh.
So you guys find yourself in a room with 3 doors. It is empty, but it is decorated. We've already established that you guys are kind of familiar with what the Dead 3 look like, so I'm just gonna skip the check. Each of the 3 doors bears a depiction of one of the Dead 3. To the north, you have Baal, chaotic evil god of murder. It's depicted as a powerfully built, skull-headed man with long, curved blades where his hand should be. To the east, you have a carving of Bane, the lawful evil god of tyranny, who is depicted as a tall, armored man wearing a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black and clutches a set of shackles. And to the south, finally, you have a carving of... Son of a bitch pronunciation guy. The god of being able to pronounce things correctly.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm very thankful that they included this both in the Roll20 and PDF versions of this. It makes my life... Merkel. Okay.
He spelled that.
A carving of Merkel. The neutral evil Lord of Bones. He is portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl. In his skeletal hands, he clutches a screaming human skull.
Why are
How
we
do you know it's
here?
screaming? You know, I don't know.
Why are we here? This is horrifying.
Yeah.
Right, so which god do we want to take down first?
You
None.
can reasonably determine that north is where you came from, by the way.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Garm,
Yes, bye.
can you spell the last one that doesn't start with a B?
Okay.
Close.
I was gonna ask, do you hear an H sound in there? But I remembered ball, so
Yeah.
Let's be real. It made more sense to have the H there.
yeah.
Given how fantasy name spellings go, absolutely.
Well, obviously, back in the history of the Forgotten Realms cosmology, Ball conducted a sinister attack on Merkul and stole one of the letters of Merkul's name. Or Merkul, sorry.
Clearly.
So,
do any of these doors seem to be getting more use?
Um, not particular. Well, I guess the northern one would be the most used because it's the way in and out. But the south one is. Give me a perception check.
Perception or investigation check?
Yeah, investigation. Yeah, sure.
19.
Nissa, as you're looking at this door and trying to figure out if which of them is more used and thus where to go, you notice that there's a knot that's been popped out of the southern door, and beyond that knot is an eyeball.
Oh! Like a real eyeball?
Yeah.
I
Wait.
poke it.
Do I not see this?
I
It's in
mean,
front of the southern door, and I have a perception of 15.
Yeah, all right. Both of you at once realize that there is something looking out the door at you.
Yeah, I
Oh.
poke it.
Oh no.
It lunges back before you manage to.
Damn it!
oh, but it moves.
Yeah.
Yes! Open the door, open the door!
Can I use chill touch through the door hole?
I don't
You have to
think
see
so.
who you're.
It says target the space of a creature within range.
Oh, I thought it was an NFC one, so I guess not.
I
What is?
guess. And after you do that, we can do some.
Initiative.
Yeah. I hope I can do this right. I think I got it right. Oh crap! I have to wait for you guys to do it first. Don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
That should still be fine, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
you'll
great.
have to reset the initiative order.
Okay, that's no big deal. All right. That 23 does hit, by the way.
Also, I'm going to use Reaper. Did we ever figure out that I'm supposed to roll it twice or just once?
It says the spell can instead target 2 creatures, so I'm guessing
Yeah.
there's...
I think you roll it twice.
Yeah, that could have gone either way there, Kara.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're targeting, not hitting 2 creatures, right?
I'm going to guess the second one misses. 'Cause
You're
I didn't know
correct.
it was there.
Can you give me the damage on the first touch?
Why is
8
there,
touchy.
That's a lot.
why is there a cat?
Familiar.
It's
Also,
nice.
his icon is technically too big. He's tiny.
That's actually how big tiny icons are usually.
Usually it takes up like a quarter of the cell.
Oh my god.
Is that better?
Tiniest of tinies.
All right, Telgren.
Well, I can't really do much until people get out of the way unless I shove. But I can't really do much.
Okay.
You're welcome to shove.
I'm gonna.
I was gonna
I could
say
what?
you could hold your entire turn until after someone, like maybe the lizard. Well, maybe not the lizard, but until their space.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my entire turn until there's space to move, because I can't at this point. Yeah, I know. And of course you're in the front.
I think dead first because you did technically attack first.
At least we're bottlenecking them, although I'm annoyed because I'm a melee fighter.
You could just push him over.
That is true.
Fine. Then instead, I will move and push Buddy Boy over so I can get to put an axe in this guy's face.
Squaw.
All right. Yeah, it works for me.
Okay. Then I'm gonna attack him. Or not.
7 misses.
And I'm going to use bonus action to also miss.
All right. It's hard. It's a cramped environment. You kind of had to shove the lizard man off to the side.
It's whatever.
Yeah. Esther, you're up.
Cool beans. I'm going to shit, everybody's in my way.
Yeah. I'm gonna embiggen the token. How do I do that?
Shift C.
Shift Z. Okay. They're
Old
gross
men.
people.
Fighting old men. All right. I guess everything's necromancy and they're oh, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna try and hit them with produce flame, but do I have disadvantage because everybody's in my way?
You can shoot through allies. You should be
Okay,
fine.
cool. So I'm gonna throw a produce flame.
You hit.
Cool. It did 5 fire damage.
And that one is token problems. It's dead.
Actually, put the 0. 0.
Oh god. Lame. Dead anyway. Oh Jesus. Oh, I just killed his AC. I see what's happening.
Well,
And I'm done.
I mean, to be
Hey!
fair, his AC is probably
What?
0 too.
Why is... Oh, okay. Because
What up?
Nisa had her light clicked instead of her.
It happens. What?
I
No,
see.
Mrs. is fine.
Then then the AP, because the API is on the light.
Does Felix get a distinct initiative roll, by the way?
Yes, I
It gets
checked.
a 10.
Okay, sorry.
He's on
I
the-
will.
He's on the initiative order already.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna put him in the right place.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, first one's dead. I'm just going to take my crossbow out and aim at the one at the back.
All right.
Let me double check. Yeah, I've got more than enough range. So, pew, 14.
Okay. 14 hits.
Yay! Take 3 piercing damage. I'm in that.
He now has a crossbow bolt sticking out of him, and he would rather that's not the case. Right. And it's his turn. I forgot to open this.
Actually, he doesn't. The
No?
crossbow bolt disappears after hitting him.
Oh. Thought you mean he doesn't take his turn. I was like, what?
I mean, that'd be nice.
Huh. That's some spooky ass magic bullshit you have there. All right. Yeah, tell he swings his hand at you, and the fuck even is this? I guess you see ghastly claws swing out at you, and they miss with a 7.
Yeah, no.
All right, well, good turn, man.
Right?
All right, the other one. Yeah, he's gonna step back here. Surely you're all not so tough from range. Tell you're getting attacked again. 17.
That will.
You take 9 necrotic damage
What? Ow!
as ghastly claws swing out at you.
That just took half my health.
Oh yeah, I can show you what these guys are, can't I? Right. Show. this is what you're fighting.
Oh.
Horrible guys in ugly tattered robes.
All right.
I bet they own pottery places.
In life, perhaps they did. Now they own nothing but sorrow. Felix, it's your turn. Oh, I love that it shrinks the turn order icon appropriately.
Okay. So everybody, I guess this is the first time the rest of the party notices Felix kind of like flies out of her hands and like moves a little forward, and then Esther's going to cast another produce flame through Felix, and it's gonna fail spectacularly. But wow,
Unfortunately, the cutest kitty accomplishes nothing.
little ragdoll.
Vivienne, you're up.
Vivian is like, this is fucked up. What the fuck is going on? She's then gonna tell to lean to the side, and then she's gonna cast a firebolt at this guy straight ahead.
All right.
13.
13 hits.
8 fire damage.
You hit him, and he looks like he's on his last legs.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna back the fuck up.
All right. That one's dead. Lon, you're up.
Not everything is dead already?
Nope.
We're
Not
trying.
your party, at least.
Sorry, I didn't hit.
One.
They're within.
Why, hello there. I would like to chuchify everything.
All right.
First one's going to the one that's been injured,
Okay.
right in front of me.
13 hits. 16 also hits. The first one dies. I actually have to hit 0. Bleh. And the second one takes, I think, not the most damage in history.
I'm effective!
To be fair, he's kind of off to the side and all that. All right. Telgrin, there is one opponent left. What would you like to do?
I'm annoyed, so I'm gonna go in, and I'm going to make sure that that's actually on. Well, I'm gonna miss, and then let me not miss with my mace.
All right. Give me your damage. Mace hits.
7.
All right. You crack him upside the skull, and let me double check something briefly on his sheet. You see that his jaw isn't moving quite right anymore, but he's still up.
Oh, lovely. And then let me see something really quickly. I already used my bonus action. Never mind. I'm all done.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be making you guys hit the done button. Whoops.
That's
Esther,
okay.
what would you like to do?
Okay. Just move a little bit. Right.
There's one weird old man left, and his jaw moves funny. Reminds you of a snake.
All right, we'll try this again. 19.
You hit.
3 fire damage.
He doesn't seem to like that. And you hear him make garbled screaming noises, but he is still up.
Press the done, but it didn't do anything. Press it again.
Oh.
Oh, good to know. We'll have to remember that.
Yeah, I did not
Alright.
know that.
Yeah, we had spoken about it,
Right.
and then I forgot to like about
And
it.
it's
And
rolls and damage?
rolling damage, yeah.
Okay.
Nissa, you're up.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay. I'll move up here so I can get a better look at this guy and stick him with a crossbow. Or not. That would be great too. That's it.
Yeah, it's hard to shoot in these cramped quarters like this.
Yeah.
Dead guy, not dead guy. Telgrim, you're getting attacked.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 8. Does that hit you?
It does not.
He swings a flail with a bunch of, well, with a flaming skull thing on it, and completely misses your head. Felix.
Okay. Tiny Felix runs over and is going to cast another. No, he's not.
Oh my god. She's not very good at this.
It's hard to cast out of something so cute.
He's a ragdoll. He's afraid of fire. All right.
Valid.
Done.
Vivienne, you're up. Vivienne, sorry.
Vivian.
Vivian?
Mhm.
Fuck. Alright, I'll work on that.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go here so I can see the guy. Tell my teammates to. Well, they're actually the short ones. So.
Excuse?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look how Sho just assumed I was talking about his character.
I mean, to be fair, he's only 5'5".
Uh-huh. And
No,
I'm
5'4".
gonna shoot at this guy.
Alright.
9.
Are you?
And 9 misses. It's horrible and damp in here. It's a struggle.
Not to mention these things are creepy as fuck and I don't know why we're here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Lon, wanna go kill an old man?
Sure, who wouldn't? Icon, please.
I think somebody else is in that space.
Yep.
They're
Nissa
dead.
Yeah.
is.
No,
Well,
I think
Nissa is.
Nissa. You just can't see Nissa.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
Garm.
see Nissa because she's underneath the dead guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey Garm,
Yeah.
you might want to move that.
Hold on. I gotta move Lon.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the void.
I was moving my character, god damn it. Why did you put me right back there then?
Yeah, because
Well, where you gonna go?
Well, I just got told that I can't stand there because there was somebody underneath the dead guy. Which is why I was trying to move it back to where I came from. Damn it.
Alright.
Nope, can't see shit there. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see shit there, but I can't, so. Do I have line of sight on anything?
I
Because
don't think so.
I don't know if it's the dynamic lighting or if I'm not supposed to be able to see anything from this square.
Don't think you should be able to see anything from that square.
Alright then. So I guess I can't do one. How the hell was I supposed to know short ass gnome was in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we could go with the Gassian School of Healing. I'll just bash it in the face, right? That's
Alright.
like healing. Actually, no. No, it's necrotic. I don't want to eat it. Never mind.
Alright, that's a hit.
I would like to deal 10 bludgeoning damage.
You successfully deal 10 bludgeoning damage. He dies in a gory way that would not be suitable for Esther to see.
Well, it's a good thing she's in
Thankfully.
the back then.
Yep, thankfully she's in the back. And that's the end of that.
See, I healed you.
Alright, and before you guys descend further into horrible mystery zone, I think this is a good time to take a break.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Garm, do you have the shill speech for...
Garm, do you want to tell the viewers about your incentive?
Oh yeah. if we manage to raise $400 by the end of November, apparently I will fill a sausage casing with tea and then eat it on video. Or if we get $300 in a single shot. So if you want to see me do that several times, donate like $600.
And yeah, Garm, do you want to do the Patreon thank you? Because I think you have a script, or no? Do you? Or do you
No,
just...
I just read off the graphic.
Oh, bloody hell.
Thank you for everybody who backs us on Patreon. We really appreciate it. If you want to back us on Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/Midgardia.
And we will be right back. And we are back.
Hello, everybody. I'm still Garmbreak1, and this is still whatever is it, Descent into Avernus. My intros have not gotten any better in the last 2 hours, but here we are. You guys have successfully defeated these freaky old men with their weird skull flails. What would y'all like to do?
Once again, question why we're here.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Esther would like to look through their bodies.
You find the freaky skull flails, and that's about it. Probably some very small amounts of coin.
She's gonna take the money.
Alright, you get like a silver.
Cool.
And then off to your right
Oh.
over here, there's a,
That's another altar, isn't it?
actually, this one is a partially collapsed crypt.
Ah.
That's a sarcophagus in the center there.
Also, what the hell is your name? Non-Teflon. Telgrin.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Quit your bitching.
Woohoo.
Out of character for a moment, but show. Can you
Yes.
please tell us your character names for Avernus, Mad Mage, and Tyranny, please?
I like P names, okay?
Just for fun, please tell us those 3 characters' names.
Madness is Catherine, although at the moment it's Nadir.
Anyways,
Tyranny is Tamarind, and this one is Telgrin.
so you have Tamarind, Telgrin, and Tethrin.
And then Zedrin for Legend of Hyrule.
Tam, Tel, and, well, Tethrin is just Tethrin. There's no shortening that.
I just had to point this out. Thank you, show.
We love you, show.
So pouty.
So
Garm, don't make me send you another frowny face. Because it
you
will.
can't send me my own frowny faces. They are ineffective to me.
Really? Because I've
Yes.
seen you frowny face in response to the frowny face. See, there was one. I didn't even have to do it. Anyway.
Anyways,
Alright, what would you absolute scoundrels, you rogues, you...
I'm not a rogue, I'm a
Caterwauling.
sorcerer, thank you very much.
I
What would
mean,
y'all like to do?
Defile a crypt.
yeah.
Man, I love when you guys see a crypt and you're like, I want to file that immediately. It always goes so well for you.
No, I'm staying away from that.
Don't make me regret healing you, Lon.
Esther's just gonna follow along with what Lon does, 'cause that's what she usually does.
I'm gonna take a look around this room while not going into the crypt.
Alright. So, you're gonna open the sarcophagus then, Lon?
I can't actually see anything in this room.
No, really?
Ah,
Oh,
I
'cause
can
you-
see like the square next to me.
Because
I
nobody's
can
drank the
see-
light source.
Yeah, you
This
misplaced
square.
your light source.
That's
I
because
prefer
I am
your-
lagging so hard.
Okay.
Well,
Mm,
Well,
Your light source has found you.
Oh. So, can I see into the crypt? Or the sarcophagus?
the sarcophagus is closed currently. You can try
How?
and lift the top off of it if you'd like.
we like a hand.
That's adorable, Lee. This is not the place for adorable, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah. I guess we'll just like shove it.
Yeah.
Alright. Inside the sarcophagus, you find humanoid bones,
Mm-hmm.
dust,
Mm-hmm.
and some books.
Ah, cool.
I would like some forbidden knowledge.
Yeah, same.
Alright. So you're gonna take the books then.
Well, what do they say on them?
One has a rune. One has a rune burnt into its umber cover. One is bound in red leather, and one is bound in scaly black reptile hide.
Alright, sorry. Red leather,
Uh,
black scales.
and one has
Rune
a
burned.
personal rune burnt into its umber cover.
Well, what kind of cover is there?
Umber, apparently.
There's one for each of us.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So it's like dark brown, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, what do
Correct.
you mean there's one for each of us?
I mean,
That-
we can each take one.
I'll take the red one.
I'll take the Rooney one.
How?
Y'all are just leaving the reptile hide one for the lizard man, huh? Hey Johnny, we found a book bound in human skin. You're human. You should have it.
I'm more concerned with this tiny child having any of these books.
I want to know how there's one for each of us.
There were only 3 people who went into the
Yeah,
room.
there was. Uh-huh.
Oh. I did not actually know the tiny child was walking into the room with us.
Yep.
I totally said so.
Yeah, and I looked over and you said that you were walking together with Felix, so I figured you were dicking around in the other room.
No, I was following you, just with Felix, holding hands. I guess there's not a book for Felix, so there's not one for all of us, but still.
Aw.
What kind of things are in the book? Like, what language are they written in?
Well, you can figure out pretty quickly that they're spell books, all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I will dump them. I'm gonna quickly look and see if they're actually listed in the tables, and then give up on that and just dump them into text.
Why don't you just put them into the Discord?
Yeah, that might be wise.
All right,
Because no one here is playing a wizard.
Yeah.
that's a fair point.
I just wanted it because it was red.
Noted. Sure, that's something I can use against you in the future.
Or, maybe I can pawn it off to my contact since she uses a lot of magic.
Yeah. Do you want me to read off the spells in each of them?
Sure.
All right. Telgrin, Red Book.
Mm-hmm.
Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Disguise Self, Fog a Cloud, Ray of Sickness, and Silent Image.
Ooh.
I believe Esther took the one with the room.
Yeah.
All right. Charm Person, Find Familiar, Identify, Magic Missile, and Sleep. It is the perfect one for you, tiny child.
Nap.
App spell. And then Lon, you took the Scaly Black Reptile Hide book.
Apparently.
Apparently. Cloud of Daggers, Dark Vision, Detect Magic, Featherfall, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Those are all also in the Avernus channel on the Discord. Alright. And that's about it for this place, unless you guys want some free bones. Nobody else is using them.
Actually,
Oh dear.
Yeah.
how many are there? Is it like an actual, like all of a human? Or creature?
It's probably all of one creature.
Excellent. I'd like to take all of it so I can do this later.
Huh.
Pi, just for those listening, can you please read this off? Because what
Sure,
the
I'd
fuck?
love to. So I'm playing a lizard folk, and as such, I have a racial ability called Cunning Artisan. As a part of a short rest, you can harvest bone and hide from a slain beast, construct, dragon, monstrosity, or plant creature of size small or larger to create one of the following items: a shield, a club, a javelin, 1d4 darts, or blowgun needles. To use this trait, you need a blade, such as a dagger, or appropriate artisan tools, such as leatherworking tools.
I should point out that since this is a humanoid corpse, it is neither a beast, construct, dragon, monstrosity, nor plant.
Are you telling me that humans aren't beasts and that I cannot make bones into darts?
Allegedly require both bone and hide, according to the text.
Okay, then I'm just keeping bones with me until I find some hide.
Great.
You're the one who told me I couldn't do it with just this, so now I get to bring it with me.
Pie, what the fuck?
I'm
I
being
mean-
frugal here.
While they're pilfering the tomb, I'd like to ritually cast Detect Magic.
All right, that's what, 30 feet?
10 minutes.
Detect
Oh,
magic.
10 minutes to cast, and then it's, yeah, I think it's 30 feet.
It shows you magic within 10 minutes of your location.
It is
Yep.
30 feet.
All right.
It tells you what school it's from.
Cool. I'm finally learning about Dungeons and Dragons.
I've posted the text for Detect Magic how many times in Match Mage?
I think a
I
billion.
know, and I've been reading it
Oh.
2 words at a time, and we're finally there.
No respect.
Esther, I should point out that the skull flails those guys have also have skulls on them.
My skull. Keep your own skull.
Oh, sweet. I didn't notice that skulls, but that makes sense because they're skull flails because I'm a dumbass.
You're good, don't worry. Why do I tell you that? Why would I tell you that?
Esther collects every single skull from the skull flails. Not even the rest of the flails, just the skulls.
Well,
We are being frugal. We are not the richest adventurers. If you gave us more money, maybe we wouldn't be taking up all the bones.
which reminds me,
Alright.
when we get out of here, I'm gonna hunt down that thug that took my money and beat the shit out of him.
Good luck.
With a
That
skull?
didn't even have a name.
Oh, I'll find it. And I know I have 1d4 suspects who could tell me where he is.
And we know what bar he frequents.
Yeah. Although he might
Anyway.
not frequent it anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, no, you cannot detect any magic in the area around you aside from Felix.
Excellent. I'll just keep it up for now as we move.
All right.
Can we please get moving then? I want to leave this place as soon as possible.
Yeah, we've got 2 other doors.
I guess
Yeah, well, let's
east
try the
one yet.
eastern door then.
I'm gonna back up a bit and let you guys open
Why?
that door.
Why is the tiny one in the front? Thank you.
All right. This is the Bane door.
Yeah, which means that the tiny one definitely should not be in the front.
I've never played in a campaign with Bane. Garn, what is Bane known for?
I'm gonna take a step back.
Evil. Bad.
More than that.
Badong.
Hey, Show, you're an expert, right? What's Bane known for?
Tyranny, conquest, war.
Tyranny is one of our other campaigns as well, but that's not where Bane's from.
You also played a follower of Bane. Congratulations, Garn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
Like an archpriest or some shit.
No. A fucking
Nah,
douchebag.
he
His
was
name
in
was
Lake
Damn
River.
It.
His name was David.
Damn it.
If you like
And-
D&D, if you like Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition, I'm sorry, but also we have a campaign called The Wanderers, which there's a lot there.
Anyway.
A lot.
And we apologize for the audio at the beginning. That was the first campaign we actually recorded and streamed.
It's vintage. Anyway, we gotta open the Bane door.
Just like the people?
I don't know why it opens so much smaller than every other door.
I
But,
don't know.
No, it's larger than the one to the south.
Well,
Really?
Lead the
Oh,
way.
this looks like the.
yep, let's get going. Tiny child, you
Do
let
you
the
want
one
me
that's
to-
more armored go.
Do you want me to go first? I have more health and armor than you, I think.
Yeah. That might help. I will be your backup. Oops.
I would like to check for traps as I walk along.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I would like to aid the checking for traps.
Sure, give me a perception check at advantage then, Lon.
Oh my god, really?
That is a 9. You are fairly confident that although it is slightly slippery, there are probably no traps in this area.
Sweet.
Aside from how slippery it is.
Is this going up or down?
Down.
Thank you, Descent Master. I would hate to call you Ascent Master.
I hate that was a lead into that. I adore you, by the way. Just so it's
How deep is this water?
2 feet.
Oh, So up to Nomish Nips.
Up to Nomish Nips. Yes, this is Nomish Nips level water.
I'm pretty sure it would be past Nimbus Nips.
And stop right there.
Yep.
Alright. The eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams, which are the beams that you can see right here. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches in sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helm. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace, and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it.
Chainmail. Ooh.
Why are
Wait,
we
who's got
here?
armor on?
I mean, right now I've got scale.
Not you guys, them.
Oh,
The
them.
scene.
This is the same token. How am I supposed to tell which is which?
Double
Sorry.
click.
One of them is clearly
Shift
bigger.
I don't know. One that you can click on to open their sheet.
Alright, the south one has armor.
Okay. Did they look mage-y? Or did they look fighter-y?
The south one is definitely fightery. The north one is... What? Sorry, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, north one has the armor. South one is... It's like... Also armored. Yes, they're both armored. They're both
Yeah,
armored to answer your question. They're both armored and they both look fightery.
Okay.
Mace and spear.
Have,
And they're
have
also-
they noticed us?
Yes. You guys still have your lights up.
Yep.
Right.
So, would y'all kindly give me some initiative checks?
No.
Then you get no turns and you die.
Once again, I go last.
And once again, I'm the
Oh,
only
I
one
forgot to
using...
click Felix's token. Oops. I'm sorry.
Click it and give them initiative, and you can always edit it afterwards.
Yep, yep.
Come here, Felix.
Alright.
So
Alright,
after
and
that,
now I do-
if you click on the 13.12 over on the left, or where the turn order is,
There we
Lee,
go.
you
Got
can
it.
fix it.
Thanks.
Alright.
At least somebody used typewriters.
That's all auto sorted. Cool. Alright. Well, the one to the south shouts, "Intruders!" And then I remember to open her token. Ah,
Her sheet.
here she is.
It
Just
didn't
rip her token.
quite auto sort.
Didn't it?
Uh,
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? Math is hard for computers.
It's probably because I messed it up, so it's fine.
No, I think it's because Karu added the tiebreaker after you sorted it.
No, okay.
Alright, Lon, you're getting longbowed. Does a 4 hit you?
No.
Well, good for you. Vivian, what would you like to do?
So I hear fighting ahead, yes?
Yep. You hear the sound of an arrow thwunking into a wall over here and various shouting noises.
Okay.
That's barely fighting.
1, 2, 3. I can't see anything from here. I'm not dumb enough to move forward any farther than this, so if I see an enemy come within my sight, I'll shoot a firebolt at them. Besides that, I'm staying right the fuck here.
Alright. Nissa, you're up.
You're
Karu,
muted.
I hate this water.
Oh,
Um,
there is one thing I forgot to mention about the water. It is difficult terrain.
Yep, that's important to
Well, it's the
like.
first time you fought in water, okay?
Fair enough.
Yep. Okay.
I will
okay,
not
so
be
I
able to-
literally cannot get beside Lon then.
Sorry.
Um, great.
Unless you double move.
Yeah, no. I guess I'll just prepare my weapon, my crossbow, and if an enemy shows up in that like corner beside Lon, then I'll hit them. Otherwise, I'll wait till there's at least more. Actually, yes, I will. Can I hold my movement? Is that a thing?
I feel like that's just holding your whole turn
Yeah, just hold your whole
Yeah.
turn.
until there's space or something.
Because I'll be moving forward soon. Well,
yeah, you're at the very
at the
end.
end. Yeah.
Well, I just want to like hold my turn, not my turn, my movement, and move to where he is when he moves.
Sure, I can let that happen.
I don't have to hold my whole turn for that.
Yeah, it sounds fine to me.
All right, I'll do that.
Felix.
Since Felix is tiny, that means he can share space with other creatures, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Okay. It's hard
I
to
love
click
how
him 'cause
tiny
he's
this little turn order thing is.
I know. Okay, so he's gonna go and sit in this space for a little bit because that's how far he can move. And that's the end of his turn because he can't do anything else.
Isn't
Alright.
that water going to be gross
shit.
for him?
I
And
tried
he's
to press
standing
done.
on
Sorry,
top of him.
That was my fault. I should be letting you guys do that. Hester, you're up.
Sorry. I can't move though, so I can't do anything on my turn anyway. So it's fine. I'm gonna hold my turn until I can move, I guess. Just gonna be really awkward and crowded. Move.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not gonna hold my turn. I'm just gonna wait. Just skip my turn.
Alright. Lon. Or no, sorry, Yignath. I mean, this enemy whose name you don't know.
Totally.
Alright. So it's gonna move up to here and throw a spear at Lon. Does a 7 hit you? And then he'll shout, Kazra, shoot him again. And then once the longbow shoots you again.
What? He can do that?
That is one of his
Fucking
abilities.
fighter.
So kill Yignath.
Does a 4 hit you?
It didn't last time. I don't think it does this time.
Hi, my name's Karu, also known as Hikaru. Welcome to Madness, Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Not accurate given the last session and nearly killing me twice.
Yeah.
That's true.
Alright.
Lon, it's really you.
So, is this difficult terrain because it's water? Or
Yeah.
Please tell me
It's
you have swim
delicious.
speed.
Oh god, you have a swim speed.
Oh yes, I do. It's the same as my walking speed. It's
Alright.
still difficult terrain.
No, I'm gonna say not difficult terrain, given that you're probably quite accustomed to it, given that you have both a swim speed and a walk speed. Welcome back, Kart.
I'm breaking him.
Pie, yay.
2, 3. Alrighty. So, I'd like to aim for and
Alright.
You good?
let's see here. And of course, nobody's hit them because no one can fucking move.
That's what happens.
Well, she'll touch all the things. First one's for yig.
Alright. 24 hits, 11 does not.
3 necrotic.
Alright. Alright, Nissa, I believe you were holding your movement until there was enough space.
I don't think Nissa can get there.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for Telgren to move.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Telgren.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fucking... Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to... Since... Oh, wow, there's a lot of people here. Well, 3.
Well,
But,
the guy in the back is shackled to the fucking wall.
yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to take out my crossbow.
You can shoot him if you want. I won't
No,
stop
I'm not...
you.
I'm not... I'm chaotic neutral, not chaotic evil. But this crossbow bolt is almost definitely not gonna... Oh. Okay.
You
It
hit?
was a 20 hit. Okay, and it was g-g-g-g.
Yignath, yes.
Oh, ignore the lightning. That's Crimson, right?
All right.
So it's 6.
All right. You hit with a hand crossbow, and it hurts a little bit.
Good,
Uh,
good.
Did anybody else have anything held before the end of the round?
Question. Show what weapon is imbued.
My hand axe. That's why I said ignore the Crimson,
Okay.
right?
All right. If nobody else has anything held, then we are moving on to Kezra.
Ah, shit. I'm the only one she can see.
That's true.
I mean, she knows where I went, but
Yeah, but
Telgren, you're getting longbowed.
yeah, I was gonna actually do something else, but I forgot. So whatever.
Does a 15 hit you?
It's my armor.
All right. Take 1 piercing.
Oh, patoo.
You're level 2. It's no laughing matter. All right.
Yeah, but it's not 9.
Yeah.
Which
Vivian.
is what I took in 1 hit last time I got hit.
Yep. Sorry, my light's there. So 2, 4. Oh, I can see people. I am going to aim at this one.
All right.
Oh, there's a kitty.
That cat is not Dungeon Master today.
he's the dungeon master. You're the descent master.
That's true.
18 to hit.
An 18 hits.
3 fire damage.
Another mild injury.
Yeah, and then with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna go here and try and take at least some cover.
Good luck. Nissa, you're up.
Garm, remember to let us hit the done button or else we're gonna double
Oh,
Yeah.
click.
shit, sorry. Sorry, I'll stop.
It's okay. I just want to remind you. Kari, you're muted.
Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can peek around the corner and hit Ignath. Let's see how well I do.
Oh.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes, that does.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's 16 piercing damage.
That's ow.
Damn!
You're gonna have to die first.
And peek back around the corner. Lure them in.
that's-
Yeah, I'm gonna just like, haha.
Wave.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that's all I can move. Yep, I'm done. Oh, sorry, done.
All right, Felix. The
Cool.
smallest turn.
Felix doesn't have any vision.
Oh, no.
So
Give me a moment. That should be good.
thanks. All right. Cool. I guess Felix is going to hit somebody with a chill touch.
All right.
21.
Ooh,
Wow.
it's not
21 hits.
it's not fire.
8 necrotic.
All right. That is a significant amount of damage. Esther, we'll leave it to you again.
Yeah. And I can only get this far. But
You
maybe
can still see.
I'm kind of hitting that wall though. I mean,
Yeah, you're fine there. I've let everybody else do it.
okay. Then Esther will hit that guy with a hex. So yeah, it's just he has a hex on him.
Okay.
Could you put like a marker on those so I remember? Because I forgot last time when I had hexed someone.
Purple.
Sweet. All right, done.
Ah, the fell gnome and the fell cat. Alright, first off, range spear at Felix. Oh no, I can't shoot through.
I mean, you
Enemies.
could try, but
I think it's a disadvantage or something.
cover partial or full
Oh, yeah.
since Felix is tiny.
Oh,
my
no,
goodness,
it's so
a cute kitty.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to kill Telgrim first.
Mm.
Telgrim, you're taking a spear. Does a 10 hit you?
No, it does not. See,
Kazra hit the blonde longbow. 19. Does that hit you?
yeah, that hits me.
8 piercing.
See, that's when it hurts.
Alright. And Lon, that brings it to you.
Has nobody hit Kazura?
Nobody's hit Kazra.
We were taking turns on Yugugu.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but I was certainly thinking it. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead, and the first one's gonna go to Yigigigig.
Alright.
And the second one is for Kuz. So I'll need a wisdom save from both.
Lee, what was the hex ability on?
Yignath. It was.
No, I mean, what did it do?
It was ideal an extra 1d6, so it's specific to me.
But it
No,
also
The hex
says choose
does
one.
the other thing.
Oh yeah.
Choose
The
one
target
ability when you
has-
cast the spell. Sorry.
Oh, it was on
Disadvantage.
Yignath. Sorry.
But on
Yeah, but-
disadvantage
No.
on ability checks made of chosen ability.
Oh yeah, I didn't choose. Yeah. Well, wisdom, because yeah, I'll.
Actually, don't
Okay.
you also have it?
I get to choose one ability, and I didn't, so I was a shithead, and I didn't because I didn't read it.
That's all good. Wisdom sounds fine. Alright, well, that's going to be a straight roll for Yignath because of his particular abilities. So that's a 4, which is a failure. So that's 7 damage.
Get
Yep.
wrecked.
Friggin' crocodile. And then the other one is going to be an advantage. So that's 15, and that's a pass.
All right, and then that was my action. As a bonus action, yeah, good luck. This is for Tethrin.
Telgrin, but yes.
Same
thank
thing.
You.
Do you want the healing or not?
I do.
Alright, Telgrin, it's been an eventful 6 seconds for you as you took a longbow to the chest, but it doesn't feel so bad anymore. What would you like to
Yeah,
do?
it doesn't. Well, first for a bonus action, I'd like to kind of growl and snarl and get more feline and use my long tooth shifter ability. So that gives me. Come on, shifting. It gives me my level plus my constitution modifier, so 4 temporary hit points, which I'm just going to put in the red bit.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. And now if I actually hit somebody with an attack, with a melee attack, I could use a bonus action to bite them, but I already used my bonus action. So instead, I'm just going to hit Yagaga.
Alright, Beastie Boy, give me your attack roll.
But 14 probably is not going to hit Yagaga.
14 misses.
Yeah. And then, is there anywhere I can go to not get a longbow to the fucking face? Not really. Because the only place I could go is occupied by everyone. So I'm just gonna kind of make it more difficult for Yiga to hit me with spears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
And I am done.
And that brings us to Kazura.
Still can hit me, but I don't care.
Yeah, you're gonna get longbowed, you weird. Some kind of friggin' lycanthrope. Longbow 4. Does that hit?
No. No.
Vivian, it's your turn.
She doesn't want to hit the cat.
Okay.
Oh, I should hit the cat.
No, she doesn't want to hit the cat. That's me.
No, I should hit Felix.
No, don't you dare.
Vivian is gonna peek around the corner and take a shot at
All right.
the Yiga clan guy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
9.
Unfortunately misses. It's hard to do fire in all this, damn.
Yeah, well, I either do that or shocking grasp.
What could go wrong?
I'm gonna shift back behind my cover. It's like, I'm not here.
Alright.
There isn't a caster here. Nope.
Someday I'm gonna arm an NPC with grenades and you're all gonna die.
Honestly,
Nissa,
I'm
you're
just
up.
expecting when we get a little higher level, you're just gonna throw someone with fireball at us.
Yeah, that too.
Can't wait. No, wait, I can. Well, shit. That pillar there is a pain in my ass. Can I move diagonally towards Vivian's space, or do I have to go straight because of the corner?
I think you have to go straight because of the corner.
God fucking damn my short legs. God damn the stupid water. Okay.
Sorry, the water's all the way up
Right,
your
you can
nipples.
only move 2 squares right now, can't you?
Yes, it's a pain in the fucking ass because I can see Yignath barely, so they've got like at least quarter cover, probably more.
Actually, I haven't done cover either way.
Yeah, but there's actually like the pillar there now. They probably at least have. I mean, I'm still gonna try, but does a 23 hit?
The 23 hits?
I think even if they had cover.
Yes. Take 9 piercing damage.
And
Go
with
down.
that, Yignath goes down.
Take that,
Good
Yiga.
girl.
I think Yignath
Alright,
was
well-
the guy, actually.
Good boy.
Felix.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Well, Felix is going to chill touch Kazura then. Kaz.
All right.
No, he's not.
9 misses, unfortunately.
All right. And then Esther. Esther is going to use her bonus action to move the curse from dead Yignath to Kaz,
All right.
and then try and chill touch. 16?
16 does not hit.
God, fuck.
The fear on Pie's face. I live for this.
Alrighty, so.
Alright.
Ah,
It's not you yet.
I know. I was trying to see if I had the light on me.
Right. Kazra's gonna move up to here, and
Also, to be fair, this time I'm gonna say wisdom is the thing that. they
okay,
have.
excellent.
I thought this one was dead.
Oh shit,
Yeah, isn't it the Yiga
That's-
clan
that's
guy's
Ignath's
turn,
turn.
technically?
my bad. You're right. Now it is Lon's turn.
Get fucked.
Yeah. Look, man, all
This-
bad guys are the same.
God, I don't remember.
What's up?
I think this loops around. I don't actually remember if it does.
you want to give me
Hey,
a wisdom
Telgrin,
save?
does this thing loop around? You are muted, Joe.
I don't think so.
Alrighty. It probably did. Oh well. 1, 2, 3. Have you been damaged yet?
Nope.
God damn it. I guess I'll try and do Sacred Flame. I can Radiant too. That's a dex save I need from you.
All right. 18. That's a pass.
I would then like to bum rush them.
All right. Right, because you can actually do full movement.
I got my lizard legs and my webbed little toesies.
All right. Telgrin, you're up.
Show you're muted.
I was just counting my steps anyway. And then I'm going to try and kind of peek around my lizardy buddy. And miss.
It's hard to shoot around the flailing alligator.
Yeah, it really is. Especially when I'm so jealous of his swim speed.
I'm not flailing.
Yeah. Your tail is flailing. I was probably
Oh,
trying not to get whacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, thanks for letting me hit done.
Sorry. I desire control in my life. All right, Kazra is going to shoot at Lon because you are approaching unnervingly rapidly. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
All right. Well, that's too bad.
I was about to say that meets, but that's Omitra. So
Vivienne?
you're muted.
Yeah, sorry. I was counting. So 2, 4, and I'm gonna try this. I am going to cast spell at this bitch and hope I hit. She's in range. 12.
That misses.
Yeah, Garm, I am going to do this and see if that's enough to I whispered it to you.
Yeah.
So let's just see. 16?
That is unfortunately not enough.
Okay. Damn it, 16 didn't hit. Fuck, that wasted that. Well, that's all I can do. I'm going to at least take another step back, because fuck this shit.
Alright.
Okay.
Nissa.
I think Karu is still a BRB.
Am I?
Oh, she's back.
All right. Gonna move there and hit this Kazira person. 18.
18 hits.
7 piercing.
Is quite the wound as you hit her with. Oof. That's not what I meant to do. Math is hard. Nope, that's also wrong. Alright, on the third try, I have put her HP to the correct number.
All right, and then I'll move behind my companions here so that I cannot be seen because I am tiny.
Alright. I am Garmrick 1 and I can do math. Felix, you are a cat.
Cool, I'm unmuted now. All right. I am going to cast. Esther's going to cast Bane through Felix on
Alright.
Kaz.
Ironic. Charisma saving throw? Sure. That is a 20.
Fuck. All right. And fuck.
Sorry, bud. Esther. I don't know
Esther's-
why I call it out, because
Never mind. She didn't hit it.
and Yignath is dead, or at least, well, dead. Yeah. Lon, you're up.
Alrighty. Ah ha 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 ha. All right, 1, 2. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Is there any way for me to get there? Because I assume he's on the wall and not actually standing in that square.
Yeah, he's on the wall. That should be fine.
I let go of my token. No. No, I lost my light. This is terrible.
It's a very hard day for Lon.
It is. Let's see, that's temp. So we're just gonna surprise, bitch.
As you dramatically deke around him, yeah. Her
I'd like to take a warhammer to her head
19 hits.
for 6 bludgeoning and I would like to use Touch of Death, which means it does an extra 9 damage.
Okay, how would you like to do this?
So as she's staring at my slow-ass alligator legs, I would like to juke around, ignoring the tortured guy in the back, and just pull out a hammer from fucking nowhere. Because clearly I was just a caster, right? And then I would like to pin her to the wall by her head, but then she'll probably fall down.
All right.
But no skulls for tiny small child.
All right. Well, she's unconscious now. Telgren, what would you like to do? You may want to
Unmute yourself.
That would help. Considering we're still in. Well, we are still in turn order, yes.
Yep.
I mean, I can't heal this dude because I'm out of heals, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Give me a
Help me,
minute and I'll
brave
get over.
Help me, brave adventurers.
Scared. Scared. Oh, it did loop around.
I told you so.
I didn't know.
Well, I asked
I
you if there was an
couldn't see it.
opening.
I couldn't see it. I could just see wall and yugg. And then I'm
Lee,
gonna.
we're still in turn order.
So that's
Oh.
one. I was what?
Get your ass back there.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can get to this guy, but I don't have any healing stuff.
I
I mean,
said
you could
I'm
take
coming.
him down.
Okay. I'd like to keep my hand axe and my mace out now. I put my crossbow away and then just kind of keep my guard up.
Please, sir, if you could free me from these shackles, it would be most
Yeah.
good.
All right. I'd like to use my action to take my hand axe and kind of cleave at the shackle and then tap it with my mace to give it a little bit of extra oomph.
All right. Give me an attack.
All right. Oh no.
You crit failed, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't roll yet.
Oh.
I forgot. My hand axe is what I have my Crimson Right on.
Okay.
Guess what damage type my Crimson Right is?
What's that?
Lightning.
Dude!
I
Okay.
forgot.
You just killed him. Good
Well,
job.
then,
No,
Look,
I
I'm
will
going-
go over
I'm-
and heal him.
I'm going to assume that you're not history's greatest moron and
I'm-
actually used your mace, okay?
yeah, okay.
All right,
And
we're
it's the
good.
same. It's the same thing except one less damage. Let me unclick the.
Okay.
So, oops. Ignore the
Yeah, just-
fucking reroll.
It's okay. It's okay, man.
It's 8 damage.
All right. You You severely damage them, not quite enough to break them, unfortunately. And just give me one brief moment here.
Mm-hmm. I know there's something.
Does anyone else not like the fact that we're still in combat?
That's why I was like, I want to keep my guard up, and when he was like, "Oh, free me," I'm like,
You hear rattling from behind you.
"Yep." Can I spin around and then do a hand axe attack at the rattling? Because I figured something was coming.
I don't think so, man.
Because I can do a bonus action as an offhand and a regular action as my attack. That's why I was.
All right. I mean, I'm not sure you know what to attack at this point, though. Is the only thing.
I know. I just hear a rattling from behind me, and I'm just gonna swing towards the rattling.
Just gonna take a swing at the. Okay, it's gonna be a disadvantage then. Let's say that.
14.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
That's fine. I said I'd take a swing. I never said I'd hit.
All right.
Do I see something moving then, at least?
You see the gauntlets moving after you make your swing.
And then I'm gonna... Can I free action exclaim, "Motherfucker! These gauntlets are animated."
Sure.
Okay.
Right, and that's the end of Telgren's turn, which unfortunately brings us to Flying Sword.
Yeah.
You are going to get punched in the face with a gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
It's just rendered as a Flying Sword. Don't worry about it. Does an 11 hit you?
No.
All right. So let me double check something. All right, yeah, we're good. Kezra is dead. Vivienne.
Okay, so Vivienne heard guy need help, guy need healing, I'm out of healing. So she had started moving forward and then basically saw those things and was like, oh, fuck. So... yeah, she's just gonna stay where she is now and attack it from afar.
Alright.
Oh, fuck, I had that on. 15 to hit, sorry.
That misses.
Okay. Why the fuck are we here again? And that's all I can do.
Sure, I can type the old man's name. Just one sec. I mean, you don't know him yet, but I can still do that.
Karu, your turn.
That's why I said it was for my notes.
All right. Well, I would love to get out of the water, but I don't want to get anywhere closer to the flying fists.
Yep.
So I will try crossbowing one and fail because I am fists. Really?
You're not the one.
Gauntlets.
God.
Felix.
Cool. And chill touch through Felix. 19?
19 hits.
Finally. 4 necrotic.
Double checking something real quick. Yeah, that hurts the flying armored gauntlet, which is probably big enough for Felix to stick his head into, honestly. Esther, what would you like to do?
And Esther moves forward and just does the same thing.
All
and
right.
misses.
Not quite as effective, possibly because you can't fit your head in it. Yignath is dead. Telgren, you're getting punched again.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah. If it starts with 2, then yes.
All right. You take 2, it says slashing, but I'm going to go ahead and call that bludgeoning since it's a fist.
So my temporary hit points go down by 2.
All right.
Thank God.
Lon. There's fists now.
Wait a minute. I'm melee, not. Get back there. So I can only do that once per short or long rest. Well, time to show the youngin' how it's done? Question mark. Aiming for the injured gauntlet first,
All right.
and then the second one.
Are you also like 16?
No, thank you very much. I'm 17.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So I need wisdom saves from a pair of gloves.
All right. First
Somehow.
one, 9. Second one, 5. Neither of those are above 13. So they both take that full damage?
The bottom one takes 12 and the top one takes 7. Unless it had been damaged and I didn't notice.
It has not.
Okay.
Okay, well, that is some pretty severe damage on the bottom glove, which I'm going to go ahead and call a left hand.
Ding
But the
dong,
left.
bing bong.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah. What up?
No, ma'am. I'm gonna be targeting the left hand first.
All right.
Hey,
Telgren.
Garm.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Do you have anything else you want to do, Pi?
No.
Okay.
Well, that misses anyhow. That
Yeah.
hits.
All right.
23, I'm guessing hits.
Yep.
Whack.
All right. You successfully dispatch the left hand, and it falls to the floor, twitching a little, but then it goes silent.
Awesome.
Destroyed forever. Another beautiful creature with his life lost.
It's a construct. Get over it.
You know,
Luckily, that
Garm,
was the one.
you can take
Yes.
dead things off the fucking initiative order.
Can I? Doesn't that
Carter
work,
does
though?
it by accident all the fucking time.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
that's
yes.
not a good example. Just delete it.
Good
Do you mean
example.
delete it from the turn order or just delete it, the token?
Turn order.
Okay. Well, she said just delete it. Is there where's the other guy? Ignath. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
crash the
so
garbage can. No, that's the dude.
so Vivian thinks her team is probably gonna take out that other gauntlet pretty fucking quickly, so she's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, just so next turn she can get over to that guy and heal him. And I'm going to shoot fire at this thing. And miss. And
Yep, unfortunately.
that's all I can do, so I'm done.
Alright. Nissa, what would you like to do?
Get out of this motherfucking water. But I can't because I have slow feet. But you know, I can see it from here, so I'm just gonna take a shot at it and miss.
You would be able to get onto the stairs.
No, she has 25 movement.
Right.
Right.
So
20,
10,
yes,
20,
I could
25.
actually. You are correct. Alright, I'll get up onto the... And I missed with my crossbow, so that's it.
Well, regardless, your nipples are finally free. Felix, what would you like to do?
Woo!
Okay. Let's see. What? Well, he was not supposed to go that space. Yeah. I don't think Felix could actually hit him from here, but we'll try.
Yeah, give it a shot.
No.
Unfortunately, no. A 12 misses. Esther, what would you like to do?
1, 2.
Is the H pronounced, or is it just Esther?
It's Esther.
Okay, sorry.
It's fine. You can
Fucking
say it either way.
fancy.
I don't care.
Fantasy games with their extra H's that aren't pronounced. Who has a silent H?
Again. Oh, I'm just sucking today. All right.
Sorry, bud.
It's fine.
Alright. Gauntlet time. There are so many targets that I could gauntlet right now. Well,
Yeah.
punching Telgren doesn't seem to be working very well. May as well go for the low thing. Nissa. You're getting punched at. Does a 7 hit you?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, well, that's too bad. Lon, there is one gauntlet remaining. R.I.P. Cohor.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your who pronounces silent fucking H's.
He has 2 H sounds in his name.
Those aren't the only silent vowels either.
It's everything
Buh, buh,
else
buh.
that's silent.
Yes.
Suffering noises. All right. I'm just gonna toll the dead at it and wonder how the hell it can have wisdom.
It doesn't. For sure.
Nope, wisdom save. It fails. Because it's a glove. And takes 7 damage. Unfortunately, this glove is still It's still
Floating.
there.
I'm gonna push the done button for Garmkin.
Telgren, there's a gun.
Are you kidding? How about what?
Just switch the hands.
Yeah, I might have to. Ignore the 3 because it's not Crimson Righted. I should just Crimson Right this thing instead.
I was gonna say, maybe you should be enhancing the mace instead of the hand axe.
What the hell? Start messing with the hand axe.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to do this?
I'd like to feint with the hand axe, and then I'd like to just go under the hand axe with the mace and just baseball bat it.
Excellent. See, baseball bat, smash it. You see like the palm crumple in, and it slams into the wall, and it slides down on the ground. It's just like.
Cool. Are we finally out of initiative?
You are finally out of initiative.
Okay.
Cool.
So is the other one salvageable? The left hand?
I guess.
All right. I'd like to wear it.
That's weird.
Yeah, what size is it?
Yeah, what size is it?
You're on the smaller side, aren't you, Telgren?
I'm 5'4".
So yes.
No, I meant what size is the creature?
Oh, it's for like your average humanoid. So
That
it might be
doesn't
a
answer
little
my question.
medium.
When you pop up its NPC thing, what size is it?
For the gloves?
Should say tiny.
Yeah.
Probably.
Small.
Oh, small, really? Okay.
It's just a flying longsword. It should probably actually be tiny. So yes, tiny.
Cool. And then I'd like to see which of the chainmail fits me better and take that too.
While these guys are looting bodies and shit, I'm just gonna go over to this guy who has asked for help, and I don't even know if he was fully freed. And I'm gonna.
He wasn't.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got punched!
Also, Telgren, as you're trying to rip people's chainmail off, you find a set of keys on one of the bodies.
Okay, I will pause, stand up, and unlock.
Yeah, that's nice.
Manacles.
While you're looting, I'm just gonna put my hand on this guy's shoulder and give him 2 HP, so at least he's a little more healed after what he's been through.
Alright.
Did Esther find any money on the dead guys?
Why is the murder hobo the child? Why is the murder hobo the child?
Hey.
Because the child wants the rest of us to be poor as shit.
Yeah. That actually makes more sense.
Between the two of them, you find another silver. Sure, why not?
And yes, 2 HP, Karu. Is there an issue with that?
You
Anyway,
cut out
yes.
for me,
Oh.
so I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear you at all.
Yeah, I basically go up to this guy, ask if he's alright, put a hand on his shoulder, and give him 2 HP in healing.
Thank you, noble adventurers. I suppose I'll be on my way now then.
You know your way out?
No.
You're gonna explain why you're here?
I was captured
Karu,
after my
why?
bodyguard was slain.
Garm, can we
Yeah, what up?
insight this motherfucker?
Yeah, he seems shady.
Yeah.
Sure, give me insight checks.
Garm, I also still have detect magic up. Is there anything magical in this room?
Nope.
16 insight. I had GM roll on. Sorry, guys.
All right, and a 19 from Esther. No, he seems legit, just incredibly nervous. He's also
Why?
not entirely sure that you're not going to stab him and steal whatever small amounts of coin he might have on himself.
I mean,
Why
I'm
need-
not going to.
Is he a noble? Does he look like one?
Yeah.
Well, he said he had a bodyguard.
That's true.
Who do you work for?
I work for my family, the Jassos.
Do I recognize his name? Are they known for much of anything?
Not really, no.
I
So-
suppose you could at least come with us as we make sure you're not going to do anything nefarious down here.
That's a terrible
Goodness, no.
idea.
I seek to leave this place post haste and return to the surface where it smells less horrible.
We can give you directions out, but do you have any idea? What were they trying to get from you?
I suspect that they wish to extract a ransom from my family to fund their nefarious deeds.
Then what purpose did they have in poking you with a spear?
Does that mean there's reward money?
I'm sure if you let me return to the surface, my family can arrange some kind of generous reward.
I think we should escort him back to the surface.
Well, we have to
Friends.
deal with things down here first.
Yeah,
Billy,
I'm
Yeah.
also
Can
gonna
I-
put out. You didn't.
you are cutting out like crazy.
You didn't answer Nissa's question. If they were trying to ransom you, why were they hurting you?
I'm just going to point out that between those two facts, as Zio has correctly deduced, and the insight, this man's broke as hell.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anytime
Garm.
he says money, his eyes kind of flick off to the left.
Garm,
Yeah, what's up?
the family he mentioned, is it a broke as fuck family?
So broke you probably don't even recognize the name.
Yeah, Vivian is going to just motion very slightly to her ring and then look at him and is like, I don't think we're getting any money out of this guy.
Please don't kill me. I have a
Oh,
wife and children.
I'm not planning to kill you. I'm just pointing out that you might not want to promise money if you're from a broke family.
Why should I not kill you? All you've done is lie to us.
Please, I just want to go home.
Esther's gonna give a Lon like the 2 silver she found in the dungeon.
Wow, you doubled his net worth.
No. I had 0 money.
Oh, sorry, I thought she meant the
No.
noble. Never mind.
No, I had 0 money.
Listen, we'll show you how to get out of here, at least. But next time, try not lying about, oh yeah, we'll give reward money to people like these who, you know, if you lie to them.
Rescued your ass.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Thank you, noble adventurers. I am deeply in. Thank you.
Have you seen anyone else down here?
I admit it's been somewhat hard to keep track in between the various times I have been stabbed and beaten with a variety of implements.
Did you piss off one of these guys then?
No, they simply jumped me and my bodyguard while we were traveling through the lower city.
How could you afford a bodyguard if you're broke?
It wasn't a very good one, obviously.
We promised that he was an old friend. We did what we could for him, and he understood that we had fallen upon some unfortunate times. But you know, once the market picks up again, and well, the nasty business with El Turel hasn't helped with that very much. Please, this place is horrifying. I can feel my wounds festering as we speak.
Yeah, go out the door, go to the right, and then go up the stairs. You'll smell better when you get out there.
Thank you very much, noble adventurers. And he kind of scuttles off. splashing through the water as he goes.
Mm.
So,
Sploosh, 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 sploosh.
So we've killed the group of behind the Mirkul door, whatever that god's name was, and these guys were followers of Bane.
there's stairs over here.
There's also a door over that way.
Which
yeah,
way?
to the east.
Over this way.
Ah. Is
Um,
there a door at the top of these stairs that I can see?
Yep.
Okay. Anything on it, or is it just plain?
One sec. That is.
Because I think if we can see through this door, we could at least take a peek.
There's nothing particularly interesting on that door.
Any windows or anything?
Nope, it's just a crappy rotting wood door.
Should I take a listen, or should we check the other door first?
What other door? Because I.
To the east,
Oh,
Yeah,
Joe
there's
says
a-
there's one over this way.
right here.
I mean,
Yeah.
why don't we check the one we're closer to first?
I like the door that's not in the water.
Yes,
they're
yes.
both well stairs, but yeah.
I would like to listen at the door.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Why am I lagging? I'm not even the one streaming. As a 14.
All right. You hear the sounds of clacking nails against stone, and various muttering.
Is it? Can I tell what language it's in?
No, it's too quiet. It doesn't really seem directed at anybody. It's more like the muttering that you do while while
Wait.
examining something. It's like, oh yes, it's very tiny toes.
There's somebody up there. I'm gonna whisper, but for the sake of stream. There's someone up there muttering and walking around.
Well,
Somebody with claws on the stone?
we
I
should
think we should. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. You had an
Maybe we
idea.
should check out what's inside the other door just in case so we don't get, say, pincered. Or
Okay.
scythered.
Alright then. Let's check this other door you saw.
Yeah, someone go check it.
Alright, I'll go check you pansy ass landlubbers.
Are you still holding your breath on?
I mean, I think it's been longer than 15 minutes. I breathed at some point.
And besides
Are you-
speaking,
Are you breathing more right now?
After a fight, probably.
Okay.
I don't like that you're asking that, though.
As you get closer to the door, you realize that whatever is beyond that door reeks more than normal for this place. It smells almost like rotten eggs.
Alright, I'd like to step over here, take a giant gulp of breath, and then go listen at the door.
All right. Hey, do you want to give me a wisdom or survival check?
Yes, that would be a 25.
Yeah, wherever the fuck gas is beyond that door, shit's probably explosive. Just so you know. Anyway, can you give me a perception check?
Yeah, I'd love to. That'd be a 10.
Yeah, can't hear shit.
Excellent. So, there's nothing back there. Small child.
oh no, don't. I don't know what's over there.
Yes?
Could you do me a favor?
What?
Could you? No. I want to go stand by Nissa. I want to see if you can hit the door from all the way back there.
I'm gonna point out Produce Flame has a range of 30 feet.
I mean, she could always send Felix closer.
I mean, you want me to... I can send Felix to hit the door with flame if you want me to.
I mean, not too close. I want to see the furthest you can do.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you ask the person who can use flame at 120 feet away? Just saying.
Because the
they're not
kid's
tiny,
gonna have more fun.
and the tiny child will be less likely to question why you want them to.
I'm just... I have a bad feeling about this, so I'm just going around the corner so I can have some manner of cover, and I'm like grabbing Nisa and pulling her, even if it means her going into the water.
To be fair, you did see me doing that.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, Nisa, get on this side, please.
Uh-oh.
Besides, I heard, and there wasn't anything on the other side of the door.
Look at the face palm.
No, you should have seen his face when I was like, oh, smile child. He goes, oh no, what have I done?
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Flame
Thank you, smile child.
It's not so much like a throwing flame spell as it like lighting a thing in the distance on fire spell, right?
it's a
It
throwing
It
flame.
is,
This
you make
throwing flames.
Yeah, you make a flame in your
Felix
hand
is
and then you can
shocking.
throw it.
All right. So you throw the fire, and as it gets towards the door, it seems to get bigger, and as it smacks the door, there's a loud booming explosion as it blows chunks of the door into the water over here, and there's a fairly sizable fireball. You can in fact see steam like rushing out of here. You're far enough away to avoid any hearing damage, but
Can I just say we've announced our presence to everyone else
To
down here, and that's a
everything.
bad fucking idea?
Yeah.
But everything was dead.
No.
Hey, Garm, can I
Yeah, what's
hear
up?
anything on that door since there was muttering? I'm pretty sure the muttering has stopped or something, maybe?
the muttering has stopped.
Or something.
Or something. I'm going to look at the rest and be like, alright, well, shall we?
I'm...
What was inside the door?
I'm going to wait until,
Oh yeah,
Until-
sure I can.
You can at least delete the door.
What
If
door?
ever there were a time to delete the door. All the pillars that you see in there are now destroyed. And there is now a bunch of like slightly smoldering wood in the water. But the room thankfully has not collapsed
Yet.
yet.
I would like to high five small child.
She high-fives you back. Did I do good?
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, Garm, that was definitely not your fault.
Look, I can't be tried as an adult yet. I'm 17.
Yeah,
What was that?
Try telling that to the Flaming Fist guy. He'll take that, I'm sure.
The flaming fist will get a kick out of this.
No, the Flaming Fist will get a kick out of you.
What was that, Garb?
All right, Telgren, as you're standing by the door, you hear a voice from beyond it go, I bet it was one of those stupid Bane cultists again. I ought to go and chew them out. And you hear footsteps approaching.
Ooh.
And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Cool, because I've got my weapons out.
That works.
Congratulations
on blowing up something.
Hey.
I'm sure historically that's the mark of a good session.
Oh, yeah.
And no one died!
Yeah.
Hey, we got through our second session. Congrats, guys.
Now we're level 3, right? That's how
No.
this works?
I'm
Well,
assuming
level
it's
three
after
session.
this dungeon.
Yeah.
Probably, because this is a chapter.
Thank you so
I hope
much
you
for
guys have
watching.
Yeah.
Join us on Wednesday for our Legend of Hyrule game. And join us on Friday for Mad Mage, where hopefully no one dies. And give me
Keep
one moment.
cheers at everyone.
Also, a quick shout out. Thank you to our Patreons: Shomaru, Heather, Kelly Foris, DM Samuel, Georg Mir, Stanji, Pyrolytic, Scott Dunsmore, Jesus Mendoza, Keora, Zayoko Hawken, Matt, Mian Midair, Aster, Fosfini, Udals,
Skexis Chamberlain.
Yes, Skexis Chamberlain, Tess, John Blair, Stephen Larson, Alien Burb, and apparently there's more that Karu hasn't given me an updated image for. Karu, shout out to those people.
Billy O'Brien, Nicholas Calix, and we just got a new one, Snail Orange.
Holy shit!
Ooh.
Wow.
Like, thank you.
During the session.
Yay!
This
During the
month we
session?
have gotten.
Probably, yeah.
This month we've gotten so many new Patreon people, guys. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, thank you so much. We hope you're enjoying this content, and also, if you like the map that you have seen today, guess what? Karu, the lovely Karu here, she is the one who drew it,
The one with the cat.
made it. Yeah, the one with the, well, one of the people with the cat in this stream. Thank you very much.
You don't get the cat in your frame.
That is
She has
very
cat.
true. You also have cats. I was talking about you.
Yeah.
I think
And their paws got stuck in my head, so they don't get to come in my room when I'm streaming.
Fair enough. But yes, thank you to Karu for making these lovely maps, and thank you to Garm for making, you know, playing this game possible for us.
And allowing me to blow things up.
Oh my god.
And thank all of you for being here. I deeply appreciate it.
Heart.
And it's a couple days away, but happy Halloween, and thank you to the people who donated to our Halloween stream that we had on the weekend. We appreciate you. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Night.
Later.
Wow, okay. Just before we leave, thank you so much to Super Lurk for following us. Literally, as I'm about to turn off the stream, there was the ding, and it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Yeah, all
Thank you.
right.
See ya.
For that. Bye.